Patricia force-fed me some Thrive.
I did.
Oh,
I
it's
forced.
awesome. And
Yep,
it's
my
healthy. That is
the
so
A1C has dropped from 14 to 6.1.
Nice.
wow. You are a walking advertisement for you should have
Yep.
him do a commercial or something for you, Patricia. Seriously.
I will,
We
but
tried to
he's a little
negotiate.
puppy dog. I can't say that for puppy dogs.
Well, the problem is we tried to negotiate a contract, but she can't afford my fee.
Nope.
Yep.
I even tried to bribe him with a cup, but no.
Oh, I love my puppy cup. My puppy cup.
Did it start glowing in the dark,
Do
Pilot?
some doggy treats.
It was funny because I'd had it out in the light earlier, but I guess it had faded out. But so I turned the work lamp I had by my recliner directly on it, and then when I shut the light off, half the puppies were glowing.
There she is.
So I just turned the cup to where I could see it.
Yeah.
Hey, Marianne.
Hello.
Oh, bless your heart. You still sound
Hello.
bad.
Hi, Marianne.
Okay, well,
Sounds a little better.
Yeah, I haven't been coughing for a minute, so you know.
For a minute.
You don't sound like you smoked like a half a pack of cigarettes today.
No, well, I've been drinking my tea.
oh, that's what she said. I've been drinking. I was like, all
I know.
right.
I thought the same thing. I'm like, what? Whiskey?
Like that'll do
Yeah,
that.
Well, yeah,
right.
I
Yeah, hot
had a supervisor that told me that whenever I was sick.
Yep. Get you some tea, some bourbon, some
Hot toddy
honey,
or break
some
it up.
lemon. Get that hot toddy going.
AI summary discussing accounts being reinstated and a shared love for ice cream.
The problem
We
is I
celebrate.
can't eat any. I haven't eaten anything, so I'm not going to take no more medicine.
That's what we should do.
Goodness.
We should have a block party and celebrate with ice cream.
I already had a watch party a couple weeks ago. I'm good.
Who genuinely likes ice cream? Like,
I like
I
ice cream.
genuinely
Most
love
I like
ice
men
Baskin
cream.
Robbins.
do. I mean, I
this
don't know a
better
man
not
that
turn into
doesn't.
another AI series, but I genuinely don't like ice cream.
Went right over
What
his
is
head.
Dude,
wrong
are you
it's
a
on there.
wait a minute?
It's
No.
on
I figured
it.
it out.
There's something wrong with
He's a
you,
bot.
Ruben. Like
Do
on
you
a
like
deep
French fries?
level of
Chocolate?
He's a rage bot.
It's
He's a
fine.
rage bot.
He
He's a
is.
rage
I think
bot.
he
What
likes
do you
to
like?
do
Is the
that.
question. What foods do you like?
It has to
Seafood,
be
Seafood
steak.
is good.
okay with seafood. Are you all right with cheeseburgers and pizza? Are you okay with those?
Honestly, I don't care for pizza. Like, I don't know. I
What?
usually just think
Well,
that
you know
it's too
what? You and
damn
Megan will
greasy.
get along really well because Megan doesn't like pizza at all.
He's
I
a
feel like it's
communist.
just too greasy most of the time, honestly. Not
What
that
are you
I'm a
putting on your
super healthy
pizza?
eater, but
There's
What
something
the
wrong
hell?
with
Who
me
doesn't
on
like
a
pizza? Do you like
deep
French
A
fries? Megan
communist?
doesn't like
level.
pizza. Do you like French fries?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'll eat French fries, yeah.
Do you like
What do
onion
you eat?
rings? Onion
But they're
rings?
grease. But that's
Yeah?
greasier than the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Do you eat steak?
Oh, hell yeah. A nice medium rare with a nice
What?
pink in the middle.
What?
Yuck.
I like it that way.
I need it well
Medium
done.
rare.
Well done.
It literally tastes like rubber if it's well done. Like,
No, it tastes
straight up.
delicious, and I don't have to
It's
worry about the cow coming
delicious.
up and
It
going.
has no
"Moo."
taste.
It
Yes, it
does.
does. If you know how to
Right.
season it.
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
I
Steak
swear the
fight.
Sahara Desert has more moisture in it
Christine's
than a
gone
damn well
Terminator
done
on
steak.
us.
Well,
I've gone
You ruin
robot.
a steak by cooking it all the way.
It matches
I
Ruben
need it
being a
cooked
rage
all the
bot.
way.
I'm
Ruben
raging.
goes up to the live and goes, okay, how do I set this room off? Oh,
Mhm.
I don't like cats. I don't like ice cream.
No,
And we're
it
sitting here talking
wasn't
about how
just
much we
a
And
like
I
thing
don't
about
cat
like
and ice
I
cream.
don't
pizza.
like pizza.
That was not that was not it. That was not it.
Just say you don't
That
like
was
pizza.
exactly it.
That's
No, he
His
said
next video is gonna have cats, pizza, and ice cream.
Mhm.
You know what?
Oh,
A
come
kitty
on,
cat
And
Ruben.
birthday
lotion.
party.
The
Gotta have
lotion.
Ruben's
lotion.
Don't
having
forget the lotion.
Oh, and lotion. I haven't used
Motion.
lotion on him. I'm
Motion.
leaving that to Huggy and Jimmy.
Just throw Reuben a birthday party, and all the guests are cats, and you're having pizza and ice cream.
Oh,
Mhm.
hell no. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Luda, I had an
Julie's just,
idea. I'll have to send it to you later.
there's nothing wrong with the cat birthday party. Just
There's a
saying.
lot wrong with that.
There
Cats are
isn't.
evil.
No.
So's
I was
my
like,
first
wait, I heard
wife, but
Huggy's
you won't hear
voice.
me
Where is
mocking
she?
her.
Where is she?
Right?
In the bottom corner.
Oh,
Man, I look like I just got up. Wow.
You don't.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. Look at my hair.
Did you cut
Well,
your
There we
bangs?
go.
I got told I look sad today.
From who?
My renters.
Did you
Oh.
go like this? Ooh.
Right?
I wanted to, but I about cried.
No.
Mm-mm.
Who do I need to go throat punch?
Hold a
Hey,
brick when you do
Nathan.
it.
Okay.
It works
Nathan is
better.
in here now. Not Nate, but Nathan is in here now. I just saw
All
he's
right,
window licking.
Nathan.
Or he's window licking.
Is it Natalie?
No, it's Nathan, not Nate. It's a different guy.
Oh, okay.
Nathan.
Does he have enough?
Yes,
does he
please,
have
everybody
enough
follow
followers?
Nathan. We got to get him up so
He's
he
the
can
guy that
go
wears
to
the
our
suit.
food.
Friends.
I don't want to get him up. No.
You followed him
No,
yesterday, probably.
I'm married. I don't want to.
I'm not married, but I don't want to get it.
These filters are not working
Good
on
night,
me
Gigi.
anymore.
Okay, Gigi. Have a good night.
Good
Good night, Gigi.
Did you follow Nathan
Night,
Fowler?
Good
Gigi.
night, Gigi.
Follow
night,
Nathan
Gigi.
Fowler.
Ask to invite him. Let me see if it'll let me.
How many does he need? Is the
I
question.
think it's 100. I only had 100 when my account let me go up in your live. Nope. How many followers do you have, Nate?
46.
Well, this is
No,
wrong.
37.
TikTok saying 'Least 1,000 followers. I was like, well, that's wrong.
That's wrong
Yeah.
because I've been in a live in my other one. I don't think I have 300.
Well, I mean, Zora
I've been
doesn't.
in a
and
live on my other
Zora
account.
doesn't, and
don't
here I
have
am.
that. Yeah.
Zora
He
doesn't
looks-
have 1,000.
He
I
looks
got
like,
I got in a live after 100.
he
That's
looks
what I'm
like
basing it
Nate.
on.
Did he steal Nate's profile picture?
No,
No,
it
it
is
is
him.
That
Nate.
It
is
is
Nate.
Nate.
Oh.
Nate's live access got restricted too because he showed his finger.
That's
on
why
one.
he looks like Nate. Imagine that.
Hey, my nighttime medicine's kicking in.
I can tell you that when I tried to go live, I had to have 5,000 followers,
Oh man.
and I had
Really?
to do three 1-hour sessions solo before I could get boxes.
Every place on Google is saying 1,000, but I know that's wrong because
Yeah.
I'm in a box right now talking, and Zora has.
It
how many does
used to
Zora
be
have?
1,000.
Zora doesn't have
Yeah.
that many. How many does she
It-
have?
The
When I
number
started
He has more
changes.
than 100.
it had to be
She's got
1,000.
more than 100, but she doesn't have.
But I thought they changed it to like 50 or 100.
They did.
To me. I know the number changes frequently depending on because I've talked to different people that enter at different times.
Mhm.
Sure,
It,
that's
Some are like
it
Luna,
also
they had
goes
to have
by
100.
it also goes by IP address because they do look at that. I was
I'm
told
definitely
that.
gonna get a VPN.
So if you're gonna make up a backup, if you want to make a backup account that nobody can find, you need be behind the VPN.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get a VPN.
Mm-hmm. Nate, do you not know what email you used for the Turtle, Sheriff Turtle? Or can you not access that email?
I know what he's going through. I went through that just a couple months ago, losing my account. So I know what it's like.
Same one for that one. Why isn't it? Can you not just ask it to reset the password and send you a password thing?
It disappeared.
Can
If
he,
it was inactive for more than 30 days, I think, yeah.
can he not come up in a box?
It's the same
No.
thing happened to Lauren's account.
He doesn't have enough followers.
Oh my gosh, this sucks. Well, I just followed him. I didn't know it was him until you guys said it.
So can you do a search for Sheriff Turtle?
Well, hey, you. That's my friend down there, y'all.
Grimm's Revenge. I'm following
Yeah.
him.
I think I'm following him too. Oh no, I wasn't a year ago.
That's why I was letting y'all know. That's one of my friends.
Zora follow, but I don't think. I think Patricia can't follow because Patricia's at her max.
You're
right
at your max. Yeah.
Yeah.
Patricia's grounded.
Yeah, I've got 10,000. I'm following 10,000 people, so I can go boot some more people. I did that earlier.
I'm breathing. That's better than what I was doing.
If you get to a higher amount of people following you, then can you start following more people?
Nope.
Nope,
Nope.
10,000 is your
10,000 is your
max.
max.
You max out at 10K.
I had to read mine out like 2 or 3 times.
Interesting. Because you
And
know
I don't
they
have.
did.
I mean, I did a search for users and Musk and Eon and nothing. They're all legit accounts in there. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, there's worse problems to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't even know how many people are following me. I don't ever look at those numbers.
Well, you know what? We can find out. Right?
Yeah,
Let's all
unless
find out and put it in the chat.
unless
Let's
I'm
what?
like unless I'm trying to add somebody, then I don't know how many people I'm following.
Patricia has 11.5 thousand followers, 131,000.7 likes, and she was following 10,000 people.
Good night,
Good night,
Nate.
Nate.
Good night, Nate.
Good night,
I can't
Nate.
think of 10,000
Love you,
people I
brother.
want to talk
Nate,
to.
try to stay out of trouble.
You're not trouble.
I
Nate.
have more people. I guess I'm trouble. I'm restricted on my other account, so I'm in trouble.
Nate, you know I follow you.
Patricia, you are the
Come on,
least.
Grim.
Like, you are one. I don't even know. That's just weird.
Yeah, like what does restricted mean? So what is that? What does it restrict you from?
Until my agency can get TikTok to get my account back, which it's doing weird things. TikTok is, so I can't go live on that account until they get it the restriction removed.
So that's the only restriction then.
Yeah,
Well, you can go live. You just can't have boxes, right?
yeah, I can go live. I just can't bring anybody in, and I can't go into boxes with it. So
Wow, that does suck.
Yes, not very cool.
well, it's discrimination, is what it is. I think that's what makes me the most mad.
Yeah.
Is he can't help his fingers. That'd be like looking at my fingers and saying something. They're broke. So I mean,
Well, we were in one of our support groups. Somebody was feeling bad about their scar, so I showed him my scar, and I found out I'm not allowed to do that. I can't show the scar on my back from my surgery.
Nope. Which is just,
That's probably-
I mean, we're all fucking adults. Seriously, you even have to say that you are 18 plus. Come on.
Right.
Yep.
Well, you know, when you're doing support, and you're like, look, dude, I'm going through the same thing you are. And mine's worse than yours, but look, I can do it, you can do it. We're here with you, we're for you, we can do this, but you can't do that.
I'm gonna
They won't
move.
let you. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
You're trying to help somebody take that next step, and you get your legs kicked out from underneath you. You start going Cobra Kai on your happy ass and sweeping the leg.
Yeah.
I'm going to have so many messages when I get off here because I keep seeing them pop up. What happened? What happened to you? What happened to you? I'm gone.
It is one of those things where
Let me check on Sumi.
people are like, I
Okay.
couldn't find Patricia. Where was Patricia? But she wasn't live. And I'm like, dude,
She's in
no.
timeout. She's in timeout with Nate in the corner.
Yeah. I think my exact words was,
Are you sure you want to be with
Her-
Nate in the
her-
corner?
Nate and I have been through some hard
he's
times.
having Nate's twins eventually, so she gets some nourishment.
Here's the deal. Nate is my mod. He could literally come up to me, punch me in the face, and I'd say, "Are you going to come live and be a mod tonight?"
Yeah.
We went through some pretty. We've been through some shit, and we've
Him
never
and
met.
Jimmy,
And we've never met in real life.
him
Facts,
and Jimmy
because
are very excellent mods, and they
Mm-hmm.
may pick on her, but I guarantee it. Somebody else comes in here and says something,
They'll
they
boot
will
them.
drop them like
They'll rain
third
all
grade
hell
freshmen.
on them.
Do the
Yep.
same thing.
after what Nate has been,
Hey, Megan.
after what I've been through, and Nate never once let me be by myself ever. Like,
They're good
that
men.
is my brother. That is my brother, and I will. Nope.
You know, I don't know if he told you this. I'm gonna tell him. I don't know. Is he still in here? We can hear. Let me see.
He's down at the
No.
bottom. I see he made a comment.
Nate, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell the audio story. So he was in a mood. I was in a mood. And you know, I always do audio text to him, which he loves.
Yeah.
He loves the audio text
Oh
so
yeah,
much.
we love those. Yes.
They're his favorite.
I know.
Yeah, they
So
were.
I sent him an audio text and he sent something back. And so me being me said, this is what you need to do, which he didn't like that. And he said, fuck you. And I was like, I sent an audio text back. I was like, I don't know who you're saying fuck you to, but
You done messed up.
it was basically because we were both like in a moment and we both were trying to vent, but we were not venting in a good way at all.
Well, been there, done that.
So
Well,
after we both got that off our chest, we're like, sorry, but you know, yeah. It
Me
was
and my old partner in Florida, we had a thing where I'd call him up and I'd be like, "You ain't gonna believe this shit." At that point, when either one of us said that at the beginning,
mm-hmm.
we knew to set the phone down, put it on speaker, pour a beverage, and wait.
Yep.
There's gonna be about 10 minutes of going off about some twat waffle,
Mhm.
and it's like after you get done, you're like, "So how's your
I'm
mom?
better.
Yeah.
I'm better. I mean, that's
How's the family? Cool. All right,
Mhm. I'm
you gotta
just.
get it out."
Yep.
Hey Megan.
Hey, Megan, how are you?
Megan.
Megan,
Did you get some sleep?
Megan, get up here.
Megan, did you get sleep?
Marianne, you sound so sexy. Hey, Megan.
I promise that's not the intent.
I'm sexy. I'm smexy, and I
I
know
call it
it.
the sexy
Yeah,
voice when I get
yeah.
sick. I know it.
We all start singing.
too smexy for my shirt. Too smexy for my shirt.
Sexy.
Let's go.
I'm
No.
too sexy for my shirt.
Sexy it
Yep.
hurts.
Yep.
Right said Fred.
It
Yep.
hurts.
Yep.
Nothing like it. Make one hit song and retire.
Yep. What was the Hey Patriotic? What was the movie something Fred?
Oh,
Drop Dead Fred.
Drop
Dead
Dead
Fred.
Yes.
Fred.
Oh my gosh, that was the most movie in the world, but I have watched it a billion times.
I
Oh,
watched my sister and I watched that
pretty
I think
funny.
every day one summer. I have it over
Yeah.
here behind me in my cabinet.
I mean, it's such a you know, but it's
Yeah.
hilarious. It's kind of like oh my gosh, the one with Reese Witherspoon. My brain's not braining. The blonde.
Yes.
No,
Talking about
The crap.
Legally
No.
Blonde.
Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
I love all of those movies, and nobody goes kaboom in them, but I still love them. So I don't know.
Yeah. I'll tell you
Well-
that Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, that was
Really
a
funny.
good one.
Yep,
She's a good
I
actress.
she is. She's a
Legally
really good
Blonde
actor.
2. I like the
When-
premise in Legally Blonde 2 where she catches the girl because so you got a perm on
Yep.
Tuesday and
Yep.
washed your hair on Wednesday.
Yep. That was funny.
Only a woman attorney would catch that.
Mm-hmm. Or there's some guys that would too. I'm just saying.
Yes, it's true. I stand corrected.
Um,
I always like that Sweet Home Alabama. It's like, why would you want to marry me? So I can kiss you whenever I want. And that's a lie. I've got a court order. I got to file a request 10 to 14 days in advance. It ain't fair. It ain't right.
Megan, I gave you coins, but how many coins I got? I already got some coins. Hold on.
What's that?
I can give you a bunny.
Megan, Ryan Reynolds did the movie about being a part of the video game. What was that
I'm like
called?
brain dead. I didn't even see Megan come up here.
You know what I'm talking about?
What was it again?
Ryan Reynolds
Something
is in a
guy.
movie. Yeah, no guy or that some guy.
Good guy or
He
No, I
plays
think
it.
it's
He's
just called
I know what
Guy.
you're talking about. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
is
What'd
it
you
just guy
say?
then?
What did you say, Ruben?
I think that movie's called. It's just called Guy.
no. There's something else that goes with it.
The guy.
Free guy? Free guy?
Free. That might be it. Hang on a
There's a
second.
free guy.
I hate to do this. Ryan Reynolds movie, Free Guy. Yep, that's it.
Is that it?
That's it. That one is funny, and it's got a lot of action. If you haven't
Well, when
seen
I'm
it yet,
seeing the
Patricia, it's
bulked
worth a
up one
watch.
of him, I'm saying, yep, that looks pretty funny because his head looks like it's this big and his body looks like it's this big.
Yeah, they've got they got people getting knocked 15 feet in the air with a taxi. They got a guy in a pink bunny suit who's decked out like a cop. But it's really funny. And then the one he did about where recent Ryan Reynolds movies. Not been that long ago. Let's see.
Mama.
Don't y'all dare put me in a damn pink bunny suit.
Jimmy's already got dead
Thank
something
you
like
for
that.
the
Yeah,
suggestion.
Megan.
You never do that,
Did you see
Ruben.
my comment?
Too late. I have something already in my draft.
Okay.
But I said I was
One
going
of
to give you Friday
I
off.
don't see it. I see hey, Megan. That's all I see. Oh, wait. Sleeping failed. Okay.
Does the weekend
trying to
come in a
answer your
package
question.
deal with Friday?
No, the weekend doesn't come attached to the Friday.
Oh, come on.
By the way,
Start on
tomorrow is
Monday.
Friday Music Battle, Ruben, so you have to do a lip sync with us.
Oh, I totally
Yep.
forgot about
Yep.
that. It kind of sucks because you're like, do I really want to do a video that's not going to get pushed out? Like, I mean,
I finally got Rim Josh to do a Friday one. I'm like, just do one, man.
I loved it when I saw it. I loved
Right.
it. JT's in it. There are not that many boys. JT, Vibe, Mike, Rim Josh, TikTok Dad.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna get Ruben. Do you do lip syncs, Ruben?
No, I've never tried to.
You should try.
Oh,
Just do
Ducky.
it.
Ducky does it too.
Ducky does it. He started doing
Yeah,
it.
I've seen Duckies,
Yeah.
but
Just pick a song
I
you
don't
like
know.
tomorrow. Tag me and we'll push it. We'll all push each other.
You know what? Just
I'm
tag
way too
Marianne.
damn
She'll tag
awkward on
everybody. Just
camera.
tag Marianne.
I don't know. I've been
I'm way too
lax.
camera shy to
She's
film
been she's
myself
been
and then
slacking.
post it.
Yeah.
I haven't made a video since last
Why are you
Friday,
camera
y'all.
shy?
I don't know. That's just how I am.
You very
What'd you
well
say,
maybe
Ruben?
your ex, maybe one
I
of your
said I'm
ex
way too
cats is
damn
gonna
camera
recognize
shy
you.
to film myself and post it.
It feels stupid at first till you get used to it.
I'm gonna tell you,
Happens to all of us.
everybody who's done, I guarantee their first probably 3 to 5 videos, the first 3 to 5, they're like,
at
oh.
least.
Oh,
Yeah, at
Now
least.
you just have to think of it as Megan's trying to get there, but you just have to look at it like I'm just doing this for fun.
well,
Yeah.
that's
And
how
then
you
it
know
turns
I
into
feel like crap.
therapy.
It
Oh,
is.
I have not
Ruben.
made a video since last Friday.
It is like a therapy. It's like I mean, I did a hashtag music therapy for the longest time on mine. So
Yeah,
I made a
Oh,
shit
wow.
out
if
of
you
it,
find an
Ruben.
angry song,
It's
if you find an
therapy.
angry song,
Wait,
if
why do
you're
you think I
mad-
do so much hard
Yes.
rock? Like
Totally.
Ruben,
Me
whatever
too.
you do, be careful of the song you pick and pick the right song.
I mean, if anything, I listen to country, so it'll
That's
Go
most
ahead.
fine.
likely
Just
just be a country song.
yeah, just
Yeah.
pick
Go
one.
for
once
it.
you know what, try that in a small town. It'd be a great song
Oh,
for
that
you to
would
start
be.
with,
Yeah,
It would be great.
absolutely.
Yep.
because
True.
Mama.
that backs up
And I
your
think there's
beliefs
even
and
one that's
backs up
30
what you do.
seconds. I think
Yeah.
there's one that's 30 seconds and one there's a minute. You can pick which one. Yeah, Megan.
Yep.
I tried to sleep, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
I've been up so long
Oh,
now. I feel delusional or something.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been up?
you didn't get a nap
Since
yet?
Mm-mm.
like a little
We-
over 24 hours ago.
Mm,
You need to go ask
Good
Sarah
Lord.
if you could borrow one of her little sleeping pill things.
Gotta be longer than that because
Now
I
she
woke
can
up.
fall asleep while listening by herself in the bed.
Megan, it's got to be closer to 36 because we were up. Oh, I got up yesterday morning at like 9 a.m. and we were up all night last night. That's 24.
Yeah, because I was
So it was,
texting you last night, even
yeah,
after
so
like the live cutoff.
I'm thinking it's going to be closer to 36 hours now
Well,
if you
I
haven't
was
been to
Not
bed
good for
yet.
you. Not good for you.
No, it's not, but what are we going to do?
I'm thinking hammer.
I
No,
got
MC
one.
Hammer doesn't. MC Hammer does not relax me enough to put me to sleep because I just want to dance.
I'm
Carp,
telling you, just find some show that completely bores you to tears, like sports.
I have a whole list of them on Tubi that I will actually turn all the lights off. I'll set the timer on the TV and I'll kick the recliner back. And usually I'll fall asleep, but then I get these spurts where I'll go 36, 48 hours and I'll sleep maybe an hour if the dogs allow it.
Yeah.
some of those horror movies on TV are the most whatever thing I've ever seen in my life.
You know, I tell you what,
They
go to
don't make them
Tubi,
good anymore.
go to Tubi and bring up Island of Terror and the original Howard Hawks' The Thing. You will
13
fall
Ghosts.
asleep.
Yep.
The original
I love
13
13
Ghosts,
Ghosts.
yes. Not the remake,
Because
but
I
the
did it.
original 13
I don't
Ghosts
watch that
will.
scary movies at all.
I did it one time where
I
I
used
took
to when
my.
I was younger, but not now.
I did once when I like took my meds and then I watched The Birds, not the one, but the other one.
Oh, the one with Sandra Bullock.
The one that was awful.
The one with Sandra Bullock,
I-
where
Bird Box.
they had the
Bird Box?
blindfolds.
Okay.
Bird Box or something?
No.
Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds is why I'm terrified of birds now.
Oh,
No,
come on. It wasn't that bad.
the
It
one where
was
the
when you were allowed to watch it when you were 5.
no
Yeah,
the
the Bird Box is the one that
Yeah, it's Sandra Bullock's.
no,
I
it's not.
watched it because apparently it was one of those things you should just do. But
It's not the normal bird movie. It's a different one, and the birds look so fake. It's kind of funny.
if you haven't watched Bird Box from Sandra Bullock, that'll put you to sleep because you're sitting there wondering how in the hell did it make it. I mean, she's the only reason why people watched it. She is the only reason why people watched
Yeah.
it. It was
Well,
I'm sitting here
horrible.
wondering how the
God,
hell
she's
y'all
a
fall
good
asleep to
actress.
horror movies.
Well, that's like Julia Roberts' movie, The Closer,
I didn't see that.
or Closer. Closer, maybe it's Closer. It has an all-star cast. It was an entire waste of 2.5 hours of my life.
Yeah.
Hate it when that happens.
I mean, it's got Jude Law, Clive Owen, Julia Roberts, literally an all-star cast, and it was an awful movie.
Mm-hmm.
Ruben, what did you say? Did you say about scary show?
I'm
Scary
saying I'm sitting here wondering how the hell y'all fall asleep to freaking horror movies.
I can fall asleep to crime shows. I
Dude.
can't.
I can fall asleep to
You're
crime
not
shows, but not
wrong
horror
there,
movies.
Ruben.
I can
You're
do
not
crime
wrong.
shows. I can fall asleep to crime shows, but not
Yeah,
anything else.
I could
Fall asleep to
After-
anything.
I
Yeah,
get too
crime
damn
shows
invested
totally I can
in
fall
those.
asleep to. Yep.
After
I
63
usually
years
play a
of
show
living this
that I've already
life, I can
watched
do it.
that I don't have to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the
Or
trick.
Friends. I
works.
could fall asleep to Friends because I know exactly what's going to happen.
House.
I hate that show. It
Reba.
is
Oh
the
my
stupidest
God,
thing
dude,
ever.
stop.
Oh my
It
god.
makes no sense.
Oh my
Ruben.
gosh.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
The cats were
I'm
nothing.
gonna put him.
Ladies.
I'm gonna put him in a video
The
watching
cats were
Friends
nothing
eating pizza
compared to
with
what
ice
you
cream.
just
Are you
did.
Recap.
doing
Put
that
him on
on
the orange
Dude.
purpose?
couch. Put him on the orange couch.
Hey,
Dude.
Oh
Carp.
my gosh.
Ruben, no.
What
No,
There's no way you said
the
that.
The two people in the bigger boxes love Friends. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
everybody
Never ever
does.
say you don't like Friends.
The only
Never.
reason
Even-
I don't like it is
Everybody
because it doesn't make sense to me. I've tried and tried to watch it. I've tried to follow
Not
the
supposed
plot.
to
It
make
doesn't make
sense.
sense.
It's
But
just
what-
about
It's
your
just a
life.
bunch of people who hang out together. They're friends.
like this, like us.
Yeah.
We all
It
lived
would
in
be
New
us
York
in
in the
real
same
life.
apartment. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Carp.
Totally
Go
like
set the
this.
perk. Yes, Megan, honey.
The one bird movie I was talking about is called Birdemic. I don't know if you've ever
Oh,
seen it,
that
but
is
that's
bad. Yes, I have.
that's the one
That's
that I was
bad.
talking about. That was like the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. That I
Well,
just
like I said, if
took
you
my meds and
if you
watched
get
it.
the chance, watch the original Thing or Island of Terror. Island of Terror is hilarious because they have this one thing where 3 or 4
Hey,
different
Dennis.
characters say the same thing.
Hey,
We're like,
Dana.
well, we found a cadaver with no bones. And they're like, no bones.
No bones. What
And
are you talking
every
about?
time they
No
tell the new
bones.
character, what you found, what? What? No bones. With that British accent, it cracks me up, and then I'm good to fall asleep after that usually.
Cause
Patricia.
I'm like, even
Yeah,
if you hate
What, Joey?
even if you hate horror, I think
that's
Bird
one
Oh,
is
come
baby.
on,
like,
Yes.
Luna.
Or
Mama,
Ross in the leather pants.
Luna,
Uh,
I love you.
Mama,
yeah, Megan.
you don't like Birdemic, but like, I know you don't like horror, but like, I think you like Birdemic because it's like so bad.
Then no.
It's kind of funny. It's really bad.
No,
It's
I'm
like
not going to watch something that's really bad.
Attack
Hi,
of the
Dinky.
Iller
When'd you grow up?
Tomatoes. Oh yeah, right up
They're,
there with
Yeah,
Plan
no.
9 from Outer Space, the original.
No.
Yeah.
they're definitely fake birds, Mom, and it makes it really funny.
No. No, not for me. Not for me.
Hi, Dennis.
Oh,
Hi, Dinky.
You
Oh,
arrived
I
just in
said hi.
time
You
to
didn't say
see.
nothing.
You just came in time to see Ruben mess up again.
uh-oh.
You have to call
He
me
said
out.
he
Doesn't like
didn't like
pizza, ice
friends.
cream, or friends.
What?
He
He
Right?
sounds like
like
a
Like,
ice cream,
communist.
it's
pizza,
like, exactly. That's what I was
He
going to
could
say,
have
Mom.
made
The
it
most
through with the
un-American thing you
Yeah.
could say.
he could have made it
Yeah.
through with the pizza and all that with me, but not the friends, not
Right?
the friends. Nope.
I don't like
Look.
pizza
Nope.
either, so that's fine.
Look at
Oh,
that.
check it
Luna's
out.
You got
shirt.
one.
Yeah.
Let me show you what I have.
Mm-mm.
I got lots of things.
like
Yeah.
I think that what
She's
this
got
young man
Joey
has
locked in her
done
closet.
is
Oh,
he
Play a
has
class
sat
for
Oh.
you,
outside
Ruben.
of
the
lives
purple
and he is
chair.
intentionally saying he doesn't like things.
I
Yeah,
got
you
the,
want, when
I
it
got
comes to friends, you just kind of keep your mouth shut. You don't say
Mama.
that you don't like it. What,
Tried to
Megan?
tell him
Oh,
You
that with
still
the
have the
figured.
attitude,
bear?
but he kept talking.
Yeah, he's where is he? He's over there. He's over there.
Have they seen the bear?
Huh? I don't know.
So,
I'm not getting up again though. What?
how do you not like ice cream or pizza?
Because
Why would you
pizza's too
start with that,
freaking
Dennis?
Wait a
greasy.
minute. Wait a minute. He says pizza's too greasy, but he eats French fries and onion rings.
Uh-huh.
One
Okay,
is
tell me,
literally cooked in hot grease,
I,
I
and
don't
one
how
like
does
is
that
how
make
to
cooked in an
sense?
explain
oven.
it. That's just how I see it.
I don't like pizza either, and I get it,
Ice
but
I
cream.
just
I don't
said that
like
you
ice
all
cream.
anything
you
cold.
all would be perfect.
I don't like the
I
cold.
don't
I
like
don't
pizza
like
either.
cold foods. Okay.
You know what? Take the sausage and the pepperoni off of the pizza, and it won't be as greasy.
There you go.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but then cheese. That's just too
The
much
cheese is
cheese.
still
You
greasy.
Oh
can
my
get a
Oh my
veggie.
gosh, you sound like
You can
Megan.
get a
Oh my
veggie
gosh, it's
pizza.
giving me a headache. You sound like
You can
There's
get
Megan.
something
a
wrong with him.
Wow,
It,
you can get a
exactly,
veggie
Mama.
pizza. You can put bacon on the pizza. There's a lot of other choices: ham, mushroom,
I
Just
can't
not
olives.
believe we're
pineapple. You can't
Let me
put pineapple
rephrase
on a
it.
I
pizza.
can't
Let
even
me
believe we're
rephrase
having
it.
this
Pineapple
I don't
absolutely
conversation.
mind
goes on pizza.
pizza, but it would not be my go-to.
No.
Are you all right
Dude,
with hamburgers, cheeseburger,
were
Yeah, I
you
guess.
born
Hot
in the
dog.
chili
United
dog?
States?
Yes.
Prove it.
I'd bleed red, white, and blue.
Prove it.
Ruben, I'm just
no,
Because
you
kidding.
don't.
you sound like a communist
Reuben,
to me. I don't know.
Reuben, no. If anybody in this group bleeds red, white, and blue, you're talking to him right here, brother.
That's true. I mean, it doesn't get more red, white, and
I'm
blue
really
than
pretty sure
Dennis.
that
Oh, come
Dennis, if
on,
you made a
Huggy.
cut on his arm, that it would literally come out looking like the American flag.
I think you're right. Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh
there
Again?
my
it is.
gosh, it's killing me, Huggy.
Huggy. Huggy likes you, Ruben. Why we don't know.
Hmm.
Patricia tried to help you. You scoffed at her.
I
It's
did not
I
freaking
tried.
scoff at her.
I
hysterical.
You
have
really
told you
did.
time and time again. Before you say you don't like something,
Oh
DM
my
me.
gosh.
I'll give you a list of
Harp.
safety words. Okay.
Harp.
I'm gonna
I'm
listen.
trying.
I came off of mute that night to
You,
tell
I've
him to
always said
shut
I like
his
to learn on
mouth.
my own mistakes.
So,
We all have
Reuben,
to learn from our mistakes, so it's good.
He hasn't learned though, and he's just making them over and over again.
so
Huggy,
Reuben,
I can't unsee it.
But we love you, Ruben.
Do y'all?
Yes, we
Yeah,
because
we
we
do.
didn't
did.
pick on
we
you and we
do.
wouldn't love you.
We wouldn't bug you if we didn't.
Does
Ruben, I've
that
been
comment go
reaching
through,
out.
Mom?
What?
Been reaching out to help
Still
you,
laughing.
and
He
you
doesn't
keep
Yeah.
listen to
smacking my
anybody,
hand
Jimmy.
away.
Ruben, do you not hear how they pick on me unmercilessly for being
Every
short?
night, every night,
Oh,
every night.
oh,
Daily.
we
Every night.
Oh, God.
They pick on
Every
me
Yeah.
with the
night.
whips
And the
in my
computer.
basement.
Jimmy's down
And the
below.
computer.
And I don't like steak, so I eat jerky.
Oh, goodness.
And
Yeah.
you hear what they call me every night, right? And the
Yeah.
69. The
Yeah.
69. I get hit with everything. So,
Well, right now
Why
you're
do
at
you think Jimmy
96.
always throws
Inflation
me in
has hit.
water?
yeah, always.
Yes. She just got done doing her hair, and Jimmy threw her in a pool.
Hmm.
I mean, that was not very nice. And then he threw her off a bridge, and after she hit the water, then he asked, "Can you swim?"
Yep.
I
Yep.
don't know. That was
I mean,
hilarious in my
No, he
opinion.
said, I hope
well,
you
he's
can
supposed to ask
swim.
before.
Hmm.
You're supposed to ask him that before you throw him in the water.
Well, I
I
love
mean, and
the
look at Jimmy.
video
He had the
Luna did of
pink,
you and Jimmy.
and he had the pink bunny suit on. Jimmy had the pink bunny suit on. Jimmy has been in a dress more than I have.
Yeah.
And
I
I had him in
bet.
a
All I can
dress.
say
I
is,
had him in a pink dress with pink heels and a pink purse skipping
Yep.
down the road.
but
Yep.
Jimmy's
I
got the
loved it.
legs for that pink bunny outfit.
Yeah. He does.
He
And he's
really
got the
does.
booty for it too. What's up with that
I'm
shit?
telling you.
Shake that
I just don't know how
booty.
I don't know how he tucked and taped that well.
And I
But
think
yeah,
what did Jimmy do to Lala and Huggy the one time? Did
oh
he throw
Lord,
grease on you or something?
he knocked him down
Black
in a
Ran us
tar.
over.
puddle.
that
Ran
Ran
you
video's
over.
over,
over
but
on
he
that.
threw
He dumped
something on
tar
you.
on us. He ran
Tar.
us
That's what it
over.
was. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, I
what
remember a
hasn't
puddle.
he done to them?
Yeah.
Drug
Been
me
nice.
down the road
Yeah.
inside the car.
That was horrible.
So it's just
He
it's
had,
all kinds of stuff. We all get.
you know,
It's just one of those. I think I can one up you. All right, go.
Yep.
Let's go.
And you guys do. You guys definitely one up each other.
Hold
Jimmy,
my
you can
beer.
have my box. I gotta go to bed. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Good
all right,
night,
good
Good
night,
night.
honey. I'll see you
honey.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Good night.
Tomorrow.
Good night.
Oh, does anybody know if Tiffany is going to be doing her live tomorrow?
I'm thinking no.
I'm thinking no as well, but um, if
I'm
she does, well, she's going to be leaving 8 o'clock in the morning, so I don't think we're going to have shower hour with her either.
not with me. I won't get up earlier than that. Y'all lucky to get me at
Uh,
8 o'clock, but I do get up at 8 so I can come to shower hour.
well,
I can do the
if you
live in
guys
the
want,
morning if you guys want.
well, I was going to say
You
I'll
should
go
sleep
live at
in
8
that
in the
late.
morning.
Okay.
What?
I'll go live. That way you
I was
guys
about
do it.
I don't wake up that early anyways, but
Y'all are
try
lucky
to
to get
make
to
it.
sleep in anywhere past 5.
What time you go to bed,
What?
Ruben?
Just,
Me?
Yeah.
I mean,
he's
I used to sit up till like 2, but now like 1:30 the latest
All
because
right.
at
So
0400 I have to get
I'm gonna
up.
tell you what we used to do when we were your age. We would go out to the bar, come
Hell
home
yeah.
long enough to
That's
change clothes
right.
and brush your teeth and go to work.
Sing it,
Yup.
sister.
But we are older now.
Yep.
you know
Yeah.
Wiser.
I can remember getting off duty at 11
Remember?
o'clock, and rush home, get out of the uniform, and be at the club 2 towns over
Uh-huh.
by 11:30.
Yep.
I
Exactly.
mean, we still had
Back home.
the bar stamp on our hand when we went into work. So
I had to
Mhm.
show
You
up
had to
at
be
work
careful of
one day
those.
in those faux leather pants because I didn't
No,
have
I
time to
never
go
had
home.
the bar stamp on my hand because of where I work. I did make sure I got that off, but yep, I've done that so many times. Can't
Well,
forget.
what you got to do is when you
Remember?
talk to the bouncer who stamps you, I had a talk with him. I used to get my stamp on my right bicep,
Check your text,
so my
Patricia.
shirt would cover it,
huh?
Yeah.
so in case
Text.
it didn't come off.
Hey, there's
Remember?
one.
I made a video about that last week, and then Luna goes, "I've never been honky tonk, and that's you need a
Oh,
cowboy in your life."
I heard that. Dang Skippy.
I
Just
don't
make
think
sure the
Mike does
bullshit's
that
on the
either.
outside of the boots. Make sure he's a real cowboy, not some rhinestone wannabe.
Right.
It,
It's hard
it
to find.
hasn't been but 8 years ago that I was
Finally,
going on
yeah.
Thursday nights to karaoke. The bar closed at 11 o'clock. Well, 12. Karaoke stopped at 11. I left that bar, drove 30 minutes south to another bar, stayed until 4 o'clock in the morning, went home, and then went to work on Friday. And then did it all again on Friday night.
Now,
All
see,
right,
I
so
can remember, we used to go out
Hey,
and
Delo.
without consuming adult beverages, I would get back home at 5:30, enough to shower, change into my uniform, and then threaten to pew anybody that maybe turn on the siren. It's like, nope, it's too
yep.
loud.
Yeah.
So
With
tell me this isn't a southern thing.
modern policies, that would get me written up.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I was saying. It's you just got to make sure that they say something to you, break out the
Yeah,
breathalyzer.
mate.
I was not consuming.
Delo, say something because you haven't trolled me all night, and I don't think it's you.
This
So
is
what's
the southern thing
the
right here.
What, Denny?
Thursday night, go to the bar, close it down at 2, then finish it out at Waffle House.
Hell
No,
oh
it's
yeah.
yeah,
Denny's. It was Denny's or White Castle here.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then go home, take a shower, change clothes, go to work, and
try to
then about
survive.
try to
It was
survive and
Huddle
have that.
House and IHOP for me. We didn't have a Waffle
Uh,
House, but
We
yeah.
did Denny's or White Castle.
sit there all afternoon during work on Friday with that. I got feels like the cat shit in my mouth taste. Yep. Oh goddamn, that was a good time.
See,
Oh my
I
god.
can remember Wednesday night was ladies' night, and what was it? Tuesday was 2 for 1. Wednesday was ladies' night. There was always an excuse to go to the club, and so you Sunday and Monday you were off, but Tuesday through Saturday you were pretty much at the club. At least you were in Florida.
Well,
Those some crazy days.
Like I said, we had this one place, throughout the week and the weekends. It was a late night club. Like, it did not start getting people there until all the other bars were closed.
Yeah,
People
bottle
didn't start
club.
coming in the doors till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
It sounds like a bottle club.
And
Did you get that one, Mama?
that was even my daughter.
Okay, Megan.
She'd say, "Mom, I'm leaving. I'm going to Drift." I'm like, "Okay, just be careful coming home."
Yep.
oh yeah, what was it?
Well, Dennis, you're talking about the Waffle House.
Yeah.
First time I took Debbie and the girls to Florida, they saw a Waffle House sign and wanted to go. And I tried to explain to Debbie, that's where you go at 2 o'clock in the morning after you leave the club. And she was not getting the hint and insisted on going to the Waffle House in Georgia.
No.
Yeah, so that went over like a fart in church.
Like a
Yeah,
lead balloon.
I had to translate. They couldn't understand the people in the restaurant. I had to order the food for them and tell the waitress what they were trying to tell the waitress because nobody was communicating.
God. Yeah. Get in there, scrambled eggs with cheese, hash browns smothered and covered.
Y'all are making me hungry, and I
That's
can't eat anything.
we were sitting there and a guy came in. I guess he was a regular. He's like, "Good Lord, woman, you trying to hang meat up in here?" And Debbie looked at me. She's like, "What's that supposed to mean?" I'm like, "It means it's really cold in
It
here.
was cold.
The AC is way too high." And she's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, like a meat locker or refrigeration unit." She's like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, she didn't speak
Oh, that's
Southernese, but
another
she
thing
married a
I hate.
cowboy.
Southernese.
Hey, it is a whole different language. We was stopped at a gas
Yeah, it
station
is.
in Kentucky, and Debbie had a bunch of snacks for the girls, and the guy says, "You want a poke for that?" And she was ready to slug him. I was like, "Yes, sir, we would like that." And she looked at me like he's wanting to know if you want a bag. And she's
Well,
like, "Well, then call it a bag." I said, "He did. It's a poke." Just get in the car before you start another civil war.
I can't fight all these people tonight. No.
What? Why are they picking on you? Tell them to leave you alone.
I'm gonna say goodnight and drop. Someone in the basement can come on up.
All right.
No,
Okay,
don't
Mama.
leave
Have a
me
good night.
now.
Good
Yeah, good
night,
night.
Well, then,
guys.
Jimmy,
Good night.
anything's gonna make you hungry.
Hang on a
Good night,
second. Don't,
Christine.
Christine, don't drop yet. Don't drop yet. Don't drop yet. Don't drop yet.
That's my line, but I can't do crap.
Okay. Bye.
Hang on.
And,
No, just I need
Wait,
one more.
wait,
Just
wait, 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 wait.
hold on. Here we go.
and
He's
Steve,
having
thanks.
technical difficulties.
Steve, thanks
No,
for the
I had to
likes
find
and
it. I had to get her to an
the
even number.
shares.
Oh, you're welcome. You're
I
welcome.
was
I
trying to
like
get her
your
to an even
Good
number.
night.
It's good.
Good night.
Okay, good
Thank
night. Sleep
you.
well,
Good
my
night.
friend.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.
Thanks
But
all.
yes, Southernese is definitely a language.
So, Luna, am I getting better with the likes and the shares and all that and the comments?
I haven't
What do you
seen
mean?
any.
She
Whatever.
gave
I'm
you a
doing it.
gentle nod.
The videos?
No,
You're, you're,
yours. Yeah, I said, am I getting better with the likes and the shares and the comments? You haven't even noticed. Never mind. I could
I
tell by
haven't
your.
seen it today. I haven't seen it today. The one that took off was the one the AI one.
Luna, hey, just say no and
Yeah.
just stop. Just say no.
it's a good
Precious
thing you have
night,
a
in other words.
fingernail.
Precious night. They know.
I even
Oh,
commented on Patricia's today. I was waiting for her to go. What?
I had so many
This
things
is
I
so
was dealing
fucking
with
I
today that I
haven't
heartbreaking right
seen
couldn't
now.
say.
anything today. I haven't, but I did notice that you did that yesterday.
Yeah,
I just didn't know if you meant specific video, but today I haven't looked.
No,
yeah.
no.
I don't even know if the video that I posted today has any likes.
I'm trying to be a better
Luna, you
person.
never say no?
She would to you.
Dello is freaking me out. He hasn't trolled me all night. Hasn't said anything.
That's what he's trying to do. He's
I
trying
was
to
like,
freak
it
you
shows
out.
I'm not following him, but I guess it's because I'm on Zora.
Here's your song.
I gotta get caught up watching videos. I'm so far behind.
You and me both.
It went great. Chaotic. Went great. Made it in time to open the live.
Not on
Chaotic
time. They're gonna say
is
not on
talking to
time.
you,
I
Luna.
can't do jack shit, Jimmy. I heard that.
You see that, Luna?
What?
Chaotic. How was that
He
escort
did very
job
well.
today? Okay.
Hi, Becky.
Did he tip you? That's kind of personal.
You know how personal she can get when she gets in here?
Yes, this is true. I forgot for a second. Oh yeah, it's her. It's that girl.
Hey,
I followed
Yeah.
that girl.
I've been following that girl. She's hilarious.
I am on my other account, just not this one, I think.
Yeah.
Nate said he tipped you. All right. All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right. Man, I haven't been to the Waffle House. Wow, it's been 15 years.
it's been a long time for me too.
At least 15 years.
Oh my gosh.
Scary. Oh, wow.
Goddamn.
Nate, okay, I'll say this once for you, buddy. When it's 2 inches, there ain't much past the tip. Okay, just saying. You try harder. I should never gave him that name tripod. I never should have done it. It went straight to his brain. Oh.
I may have
So,
to, but I don't know what time I'm getting out of here.
pretty
2,
much 2 a.m.
2.
I offered, I told Patricia
Patricia doesn't
I would
stay till
host it.
2.
I would host it because I'll stay up as long
Hell,
as she does.
it was
You
past
know
2 last
Patty ain't
night.
gonna listen.
Last night.
Well, I started taking it personal because they're like, no, Gingy said he'll do it. I'm like, but Gingy's going to go to bed at 11. And then they're like, well, then Gingy's like, well, no, let Luna do it because she'll stay up past 11. And I'm like, Come on, guys. It's not that complicated.
Yeah, but look at her now. She's
They
straight.
were basically
Luna's.
saying "fuck you" the nice way, Cart.
Yeah.
I
Luna.
know. That's why nobody wanted to come to my house and party.
Do you know what you need to say, Carp? You just go in there and say, "I'm going live now." That's what you do.
I was fixing to. I dang sure I was about ready to go. I was already set up for it because I get set up for a live in about 15 seconds, and I was ready to type in here, "I'm going live now." But right when I was getting ready to do that, Luna's like, "Going live." I was like, "Okay." Like,
How'd she do
geez,
that?
oh, Pete,
Oh Lord!
I'm going live.
Oh my
Okay.
God! Oh my goodness, Nate.
Hey, Luna, are you tired? You're not? Oh,
No,
okay.
she's frustrated. Apparently, there's a truck driver who doesn't comment very well on her videos, and it's kind of hurt her feelings.
And I've been working on that.
Well, maybe you should go to community college in Kansas. Just saying, they can help you with your English
Just
skills.
the reading and writing thing didn't work for you there.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
reading.
you,
You remember the 3 R's, Dennis? Reading, writing, arithmetic.
yeah, sure do. Well,
Oh, so how is Angela's cow doing today? I know you checked on him. You had to have.
yes, I did. Well, of course. He's actually doing good. From what I heard, he's very demanding when it's time to eat.
Oh, okay.
Do you have
Uh,
any update on mine, Dennis?
I don't have yours yet. In fact, when I get off, I will send you some pictures because a guy sent me a picture to a couple that he's got for sale.
I get my cow finally?
Maybe if he
Oh,
wants to,
yes.
if he wants to play,
I'm
he's
gonna
got to
come.
come down off.
I'm gonna come babysit.
Yeah, right now he's got him marked at 2,300 a head, and I would like to get him a little cheaper than that.
No, send
That's
me a
about the
picture of
cost of a
them.
golden retriever.
When
Send me
I
a,
was in Hawaii, random talking about cows, we saw so many places that were like cuddle a cow for $10.
I would. I
Right?
know
People
what,
will do
Marion.
anything
I'd
for
be
money.
so
Yeah.
happy.
I was like, what?
I would never
Cuddle a
And the
come.
cow?
worst,
I would never come back home.
Cuddle a cow for how much?
In
yeah.
Hawaii, there were so many places. It was so randomly weird.
There's one I saw for
But
$20 an hour.
If I'm going to cuddle a cow, it's going to be at Burger King or Wendy's. Maybe McDonald's. Oh, we lost Ruben.
Can you send me the
uh,
Can you send me the pictures, Dennis? Whenever you get
yeah,
whatever.
I have to be stopped, but I will.
I didn't mean now. My brain's
But
not working well anymore.
cuddle a cow. Wow.
Yeah, I saw one that is like $20 an hour.
Dennis, you're in the wrong business. I'm just saying.
Now I'm sitting
Yeah.
here thinking, now I could actually do that, but on the flip side, all it takes is one person to get hurt,
Yeah. You just have to sign
Well,
and make them sign a waiver.
ooh,
which my attorney will tell
no.
you
I know.
that
I know. It's not worth the paper
Dennis,
it's written on.
that's his,
I've got
his
it.
exact words. That's his exact words.
Yep.
Put you a hole in the side of a large box, line it with foam, rubber, and carpet, and put a cow skin on the other side, and then they can't see what they're petting. They'll feel the fur
Yep.
and be like, "Oh," and a recording of somebody going moo.
Yep.
Ooh, it could be a gingy cow. Be like, "Moo, motherfucker."
No, I'll come baby.
So
I'll come babysit Dennis.
I'll let you babysit all day long.
I will do it.
Uh,
It's gonna be hard to explain why you have a tent in your barn.
Oh, Carp, I already told Dennis that like if I ever came over to cow sit that I was gonna do a drive-in movie theater and play Home on the Range,
Ah,
and they were
okay.
gonna watch it with me.
And then Homeward Bound. You can
Of
do that.
course, we're just gonna have like a movie marathon.
There
yep.
you
And
go.
then the intermission, she's going to play that one little cartoon that we all saw. You know, the hamburger walking
The hot
with
dog.
the hot dog. Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
gosh, I forgot about that.
it's intermission. Get your snacks now.
Yeah.
They're gonna be scared, Dennis. I can't do that.
Yeah. They'd be like, why is she showing us pictures of hamburgers?
Nobody's-
What's up with that? It's danger.
Dennis, I'm their
Uh,
bestie. They can't be thinking that I'm gonna be the one doing it.
Well, you were eating chicken nuggets last night, right?
you know, I always
Yeah.
said you can never train a dog like or a cat or damn a cow like a dog. My wife has proven me wrong.
I was going to say,
Oh
I know
yeah.
some
Yes,
cows
With
you
that
can.
follow
I
people
did one.
around.
with
I
Red,
did
right?
one. I trained one.
Red,
Yeah.
yes.
You
Red
trained the
will.
cow, Patricia?
Yeah, I did. Because I was in 4-H and FFA, and I was going to show him. So I worked with him forever. So
Oh,
No, Carp
cool.
when I was little, my mom's mom's dad had like a farm and he had a bunch of cows.
you
And
mean your
he
grandpa? Come on, Megan.
I'm sleep deprived. We've already discussed
Okay.
this.
We already determined she was talking about her maternal grandfather. Continue, Megan.
But he had a bunch of cows, and there was this one cow in particular that he promised me that he would never like.
Turn into a
Take
steak.
the
Yeah.
Wendy's. Take the
He would
Wendy's.
never sell or anything while he was alive.
I like that. I'll never take this cow to Wendy's.
And as soon as he
Promise.
unalived, the cow went by, and I was like, "No, please,
Your mom wouldn't let you bring the cow home?
no."
No, I dealt with them enough when I was younger.
Oh.
I'll never deal with them again. Nope.
But one little cow's not going to be a bad thing, would it?
Okay, you think no, but nope. I ain't doing it.
Because I had this one
Wait,
cow
wait, wait,
that I
wait.
could.
I've seen your yard. You actually have room for one cow. You don't have to worry about mowing the grass afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yes,
going to ever be a
mom,
farmer
mom.
again. Please
Wow.
understand. Keith said he was going to get cattle and put in a fence in our on our farm. And I said, "You do? You better hope you don't work or go away from work because I'm not taking care of them. Nope,
I'll do it.
Wow.
nope,
I could see not getting a herd, but one cow to me
nope,
is more like a pet.
nope. Not doing it.
Oh
Nope,
yeah,
It's gonna be my baby.
nope.
Red.
You could
I can tell
afford
you
it.
right. Red will never leave my place. I have come to grips with this. I know this.
For
That
some reason, I'm
cow.
picturing Megan's back porch with like a trough with water and grass and a cow standing there going, "Are we going for a walk?"
I
Yep.
would.
Yep.
I so would.
Hmm.
And do you know what Red likes? Little Debbie oatmeal cookies.
Well,
Who
why
doesn't
not?
like those?
Those are
Red.
sweet and they're tasty and they're soft.
Hey
Yep.
Dennis, let Red know that I have to go shopping real quick, and I'll be over there.
Yeah. Yeah. He let. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy them out
I,
of the oatmeal cookies, and then I'm just gonna
every,
show up with like bags of them.
every time I go
Oh,
home, I'll come off the road. It's like, what'd you teach him now? She goes, oh, watch this. She could literally tell him to turn around and he will sit there and do circles.
Yep.
Just turn, and she'll get out there, red, red, red. And here he comes running. And I'm like, you know, I said, it's all fun and games, but waited about another 6 months when he's
On the
about another,
porch.
yeah,
yeah.
600 pounds.
On the porch.
Yeah.
I had the same conversation with Debbie about these dogs. She would keep picking up the puppies and setting them in her lap, and I was like, "That's not a good idea." Now they're 65 and 80 pounds, and they still think they're lap
They're
dogs.
little puppies.
Especially Jake. He's still like got a lot of puppy in him, and he doesn't realize when he charges at you to get his hug, he's gonna knock her over.
Yep.
I knew someone
I
in I knew someone in college, Carp, that had a Neapolitan Mastiff who would literally sit on your lap.
Oh no, he might once. He ain't coming back for a second time.
Cause like he's like a big Neapolitan Mastiff, so once he sits, you're not going anywhere.
Well, no, it's bad enough that they like to lean up against you.
No, like he would like climb on the couch and sit on top of
Oh,
you, and
I
you're
get
not
what you're
moving.
talking about, but I had friends that had Mastiffs, and they like to. Part of their breed is they like to lean against people, and just having that dog lean against you is bad enough. Putting one in your lap, nope, not happening.
Because
Holy crap.
there
Please,
was
dear
one
God, don't
time
ever have.
there was one time I was like laying on her bed because we were gonna go to sleep, and her dog lay down on top of me, but I didn't use the bathroom before I laid down,
Oh, damn. Well, don't have to worry about it now.
Oh no.
and I had to pee so bad, but he would not. He was not budging at all.
A
When did Ruben drop?
While
while
ago.
back, about a good 10 minutes ago,
He
Yeah.
did about the same time as Jimmy, I think.
I said we lost Ruben, but Luna don't listen to me. I'm her biggest
No,
fan.
it freaked me out that Dello came in here, never commented when he likes to troll me. He got in a box, didn't say a thing.
Yeah. And then him and
Did you
Jimmy,
ask him? Was it really his account?
it looked like
It was
him.
his account. Mandy dropped him, but I texted him on Discord. I guess maybe he fell asleep, but he requested.
Yeah.
I think it's odd. Ruben, Jimmy, and Dello all left around the same time. I'm just wondering, like,
No, Dello was
maybe a
dropped.
Weston oil party?
I don't
Is
know if he
Nate
fell
down
asleep and
there?
accidentally requested.
Nate hasn't said anything in a while. They may be having a party somewhere and didn't invite us.
They're all in
It
the
still
thing
shows
called.
Delos in here too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. He may have
Oh, and
fallen asleep.
maybe he fell asleep and accidentally requested.
It's possible. I've done that before. It wasn't
It
in a
happens.
live of a friend's either. It was, yeah,
You were hanging out with strangers?
very much so. Very much so.
Uh,
It was scary. Very scary.
I don't know if the stranger has
mm-mm.
a Kit Kat. I'm hanging out with him.
Nope. Not this group. You wouldn't.
Oh,
Trust me.
Yeah.
You
Remember
remember
some
where
of
you
those
were
groups
the
you
other
got put
day on
in?
your FYP?
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
told you
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Megan, I don't care. Whichever. I have to work Saturday though.
I'm back to my normal FYP now. I can tell you that
Good,
much.
that's good because you were there. It's a small world after all.
Yeah, no
Jeez.
joke.
It's a
Everybody was
small
so happy,
world
though.
after all.
But they were so happy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I want to like tell somebody what I learned, but I
Hi, Tim.
You
Yeah,
just
you
have to call us at our house.
yeah,
I can wait for that. You have a call from Oklahoma. You ain't gonna believe this shit. This is what I learned.
can. So
yeah.
Carp sits down at his table, turns his speakerphone on, and gets his cup of coffee.
Absolutely. I don't drink coffee, but I'd definitely get
Yeah.
me a beverage and
Well.
be like, "Yeah, Dennis, I thought you knew about that. I never heard of it. How
Well,
do you get the poodle to stay in the hot tub? I don't understand."
yeah.
Well, okay, Ray.
There, I just like wow. There are no rules.
Nope.
Not at all.
And then some of the language too is when they're talking, they have their own slang, and that could
Yeah.
really throw you off your day right there.
Yep.
Well, what tripped me out because I opened up TikTok and it automatically and I was like, what? When did they start
Mhm.
advertising this?
Yep.
And,
Exactly.
and then I swiped to get off of it, and then I w-
Welcome back, Ruben.
um, then I was in somebody's page and I was like, what? Yeah, yeah.
See,
Have
it's
you hit
okay,
the?
Ruben. At least mine was just like I was just in a different country, nothing like that.
Oh,
Have you got the?
this.
Did you get the purple salt commercial, Dennis?
No, no, but I did
Okay.
not know that they had their own dating app
Oh yeah.
Yes.
because
Yeah.
that's advertised on TikTok, and I was like,
Yep.
and then when I swiped, I'm like,
Did you swipe
no,
right?
no, I
You
swiped
swiped
up.
right.
When I swiped, it went into this person's page, right, and it was two of them, and they were talking about, well, this is what happens whenever a man takes a female hormone, and got into detail. And I'm like, why is this on my FYP?
Why not? It's better yours than mine.
And then I closed out TikTok and came back, and then I was in South America, and I was like, what the hell is going on?
How's your
You're
Spanish
going
holding
all
up?
around the world.
I will say I had a friend of mine. He cracked me up. He was from Ecuador, and I was talking to him not long ago, and he was like, "It was really weird. I thought they were speaking Spanish, but it wasn't Spanish. I couldn't figure it out." And I was like, "You were probably in Brazil." He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "They speak Portuguese." He's like,
Oh.
the little light came on, blonde hair curled. It was cool.
And and like the live was going on, right? And I couldn't find the live at all. And
Ooh,
then I literally had to go back to one of my videos, and where Luna was, where she put a comment on one of my videos, I had to go to her page to get into the live. No,
oh wow.
I had to do that with Patricia. I think it was yesterday or the day before.
It's
yeah.
It didn't show her live, but then when I was looking at my messages, I saw that her page was live, and that's how I got in.
Yeah, it's
See, don't
all
do
Yeah.
that to me because I'll
weird.
DM Patricia and with a sticker or something, she'll respond. That moves her little icon to the top so I can watch it. So when it goes red, I'm like, okay, she's live. I can hit it. This time, nothing. It was just a flat line. I had to go
Yeah.
searching for her.
Oh, and that one, where the one that's scarred for life. There was this kid. He was putting on makeup, right?
Yep.
But the thing was, he was doing it better than a woman.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
That doesn't surprise me at all.
yep,
they
that's
have
what
a
they
higher
do.
standard.
Yeah.
They have a higher standard they have to achieve.
Yep.
And I was just like, who taught this kid
That
how to put makeup on?
well, that community, that
Mom.
honestly, that
Mom.
community is
I'm here to
pretty
go.
brutal. So if you're not,
Hey,
if your
baby goat.
game's not on point, they will let you know.
Think about
Yeah.
where to go eat, Mama.
Do what, Megan?
Think about where to go eat.
Oh, you can decide that. I'm not.
No,
Ooh,
Nope.
a kiddo Taco Bell.
my
Yeah.
brain is not working. You pick a place.
Oh, come on, ladies. Here we go.
You think mine's working? Nope.
I think yours
You
You've
is doing
always
a
go,
been
little better than mine at the
traumatized.
moment.
Okay,
you
Megan.
go
I
to
pick a place.
Uh-oh,
Chick,
here we go.
Chinese.
No.
Uh, yeah, there, see how fist that was?
yeah,
I
Chick-fil-A.
used
Get
to tell
some of the Lord's chicken.
when the
Love
girls, when
Chick-fil-A.
everybody decided they
I
wanted to go
wouldn't
out to
complain about
eat,
that.
and I asked the girls where you want to go, nobody would say a word until I'd say, okay, fine, we're going to White Castle. Suddenly, everybody had
Yep.
ideas.
Yep. Funny
So
how
call
that
me.
As long as
works.
it wasn't White Castle,
Yeah,
right?
Yep.
as long as, yep.
I think I've
Oh,
Call,
only
well,
had
there you have it.
White Castle once, maybe twice.
I've
I'm
never
the weird
had
one.
it.
I don't like Chick-fil-A. So
I like
What?
Chick-fil-A.
Once you go hang out with
I,
Ruben,
Love your face, baby goat.
Goodness.
there's nothing wrong with Chick
I,
fil
Love
A.
your
I
face.
mean, I'll
I'll be
eat
right
it
back.
if everybody else will, but it's just,
Hey, baby
I,
goat.
I think it's the breading.
See, I
Goodness.
like Chick fil A, even though I like Diet Lemonade.
I don't get it breaded.
Uh, yeah. Yeah, I think they have grilled, don't they? Grilled chicken
Yeah.
Yeah,
breast.
Yeah.
yeah. And if
They're good.
I go there and eat with somebody because everybody else, I'll get the grilled chicken nuggets. That's in the cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
Yeah,
get
their
the grilled
chicken
and I
nuggets,
try
sandwich.
to.
their grilled chicken nuggets are kind of small.
I,
Well, they're better than the other ones
yeah,
in other
and I try to.
places.
I, I try to trip them up and tell them thank you all the time to see if they're going to say you're welcome, and they never do. It's against company
Well,
policy for them to say you're welcome.
really.
Yeah, I used to work there.
Yeah,
Well, what's that thing they
you
have
have to
to
say.
say when they're waiting on you? How may I serve you, or how may I? what is it?
I would
Culver's,
say
it's what
you're
can I make
welcome out
fresh for
of, you
you?
know.
No, there's something they say when
Yeah,
you
if you
first
say
pull
thank
up.
you,
It comes so automatic to say
nah,
you're
hell,
welcome that I don't know how they cannot.
yeah,
It took me
you tell
forever to
me,
train
but
myself that
Why won't they let you
yeah,
say you're
it's
welcome?
you have to say my
yep.
pleasure instead.
Uh,
Mm.
Okay.
But it's like
that's it right there. My
it
pleasure.
it took me forever to like because I used to work at Chick-fil-A and it used to take me forever to train my brain not to say you're welcome.
They have that video on TikTok of that girl at Chick-fil-A saying you're welcome, and they come over and they grab her, and she's like, I said, it's my pleasure to serve you. It's my pleasure. And they threw her in the back of the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
vehicle and
yeah.
drove off. That was hilarious.
Yeah, and then it was like, "Where's Crystal?" My who? No, 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 Crystal.
Oh,
Because I
Was
was
that
like,
part of commercial?
What's that?
Was that a commercial
No, it was a video that somebody made on TikTok.
on TikTok?
That
"This
if
you're
I come,
welcome." Like you're welcome came so much like came out so much more easily to me than
yeah.
my pleasure. So I would always
Are
like
you
there's
stuck with my
Golly.
pleasure now, or can you? Or do you say you're welcome?
I've been out of it for a little while, so
Yeah.
I've diverted back, but because there's even times at like Chick-fil-A that I would start to say you're welcome and then stop and then change it.
It happens.
Because like I grew up saying you're welcome. I didn't like I've never said my pleasure until I started working there. So I was like, this is not like a natural answer for me at all.
A casual debate about Chick-fil-A versus White Castle. Share your favorite fast food.
I love AI. They're so clever.
No, I loved when I worked at Chick-fil-A because I got free food all the time. And it was
Oh man, I could do some of that now. It took us forever to get a White Castle. I think the closest one to us was like 20 or 30 miles away. And now we got one that's in the next town over on the far
so
east border, but you can still get there pretty quick.
now here's the funny thing. All right, so White Castle uh, originally started in Wichita, Kansas, right? There is not
Okay.
one. There is not one White Castle in Wichita, Kansas.
Wow.
Yep,
That's a scary thought.
not one. But Pizza Hut is also originally from Wichita, right? And there in Broadway and Seneca, there's a Pizza Hut, and that is the test restaurant. So before Pizza Hut puts a pizza out on the market, they run it through that place right there and let the public decide yay or
Oh,
nay.
is it gonna put it on the menu or
Yeah,
yeah?
yep. I remember when went in there and it was like, yeah, we're trying this out, and it was barbecue chicken pizza, and I was like, that ain't no way.
That's
That's
what
pretty
I
good.
order now. Well, I don't order it
Yeah,
with chicken, but I changed the sauce for barbecue.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was so good. I was like, okay,
yeah.
this is a winner right here.
Yeah,
So we got
the sauce wasn't making me feel too good, and then my son came up with the idea. Why don't you order it with barbecue? Haven't gone back.
the we have a place up here called Jets,
Hmm.
and it's more of a the big square uh, deep dish type pizzas, like a Sicilian pizza, but they have a
Yeah,
barbecue chicken that is off the charts, and then they have and I'm not a big veggie fan, but their veggie pizza, yeah, I'll tag that. That's pretty good.
I don't
You
like
right.
just
any
can't have very many
veggies.
pieces because of it being so thick. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
love
that
pizza, but I've been
barbecue
eating it so much
pizza.
that I think at some point I'm not gonna like it anymore.
You will get burned out. There is no doubt.
Because that
I
happened
don't,
with
I don't
Taco
like it
Bell.
anymore. Like I don't like
Well,
pizza anymore.
when I first got the job at the department, uh, funds were tight. Ain't no lie. And Domino's was was running a lot of specials, trying to beef up their business. And pizza was the one thing we'd buy, like a large pizza or extra large pizza on Sunday, and we'd have a slice throughout the week. And within about 2 months, we were done with pizza. It was like, no, we can't do this no more.
No, like the last time I had pizza that I liked was like in elementary school, and I haven't liked pizza since at all.
Really? You and Ruben are like perfect,
Because I used to work
except
at
for the
Papa
cat
John's
issue.
too. Because I used to work at Papa John's too, so I feel like that just further instilled the I don't care anymore.
Papa John's good, and
They're
we have a
hanging on
place
by
called Papa
I
Ramona's.
can't eat Papa John. The sauce just destroys my stomach.
We
I
got
like
a
the
Papa
taste, but I
Romano's.
can't have that sauce.
We got a Papa Romano's. That pizza is probably one of the best in our county. Papa Romano's.
I like Marco's pizza.
You
Me
know,
I
we've
had
got
that.
them
too.
around here, but I
Oh,
haven't
you
had
got
one
it?
yet.
Yes.
I had
Very
that the
good.
other day for the first time.
Hi, Bridget.
I know we have Marco's around here,
You're
but I have
19.
not had one yet.
I love
It's pretty
Marco's
good.
pizza.
Lala likes it. Luna likes
Yes,
it.
I do.
Can't be too bad.
But I used to like Kmart pizza. And I like gas station pizza too.
Oh, I like you already.
You
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what,
would like
it's hard to
Casey's pizza
find
then?
if you're like traveling. And I always say, if you want to find out if a relationship's going to work, you got to go on a long trip together. And that usually was one of the things that squashed it, was the ones that could not at least tolerate one gas station pizza or one thing from the gas station. They had to go to a sit down restaurant. It's like, this ain't gonna work. Especially at 3 o'clock in the morning and you're hungry because you've been driving all day.
I still call them cardboard pizzas.
Yeah.
Bridget got to level 3.
Yep.
3. I'm on it.
The gas station pizza. Well,
Hey,
I mean, I'm a
Bridget.
truck driver, so yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, well,
But I just
You're gonna
haven't.
go
I have
popular.
not. I haven't gotten brave enough to eat the gas station sushi yet.
no, I'm not taking a chance on that.
Thank you,
That one
Bridget.
I'll draw the line at. It'd be
Yeah.
my luck to be the one time they tried to make blowfish. Be like, oops. Oh, shoot.
And I love sushi too. But yeah, gas station. I'm out.
Thank you.
And sushi is, for me, is a can of tuna.
The what?
That is
Sushi?
sushi. I like it fine. I'm just not going to go out of my way to get it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to go get sushi, I know what to order, what I like. But yeah, it's like I've worked with people who are like, I just woke up this morning and was craving sushi, so away I went. And I'm like, good for you. It's like, yeah, if you want it, we'll get it,
Tuna.
but not going out
Yeah,
of my way.
tuna. I like eel.
You be ealing.
Is Marianne
But I'm
asleep?
on.
Are you there, Marianne? Might have
I
fallen
think
asleep.
she may have. Hopefully she did. I know she ain't getting no rest.
Where'd Patricia go?
She's dealing with her account.
Yeah,
Ah.
they're still fighting to get that puppy rearranged. I know Nate's gonna be feeling bad. He
Thank you.
I knowing Nate, I know he's like, damn it,
He must be
my fault
really
that this
pissed
happened.
off. He must be
I
really
would
pissed
be.
off.
I
I
would
would be
be.
Doesn't
very
have
pissed
doesn't have
off.
an account with enough followers to go live, and he can't use his own account. Like,
Yeah.
I would be
Oh yeah.
pissed.
You know he's outside walking around his tree, being pissed
We
off.
know
Yeah.
Nate's the type of person that if he did something accidentally to hurt a friend, it'd be driving him crazy. And I'm afraid that he may feel like he's hurt Patricia. And it's like, I don't want him feeling bad. I mean, it's not his fault.
No.
No, it's TikTok's fault.
Yes, it is. Just,
Yeah, I
I don't know, I
know.
guess maybe I
I
worry
know
too
his
much about
heart.
people.
Yeah.
I know he's pissed off and yeah.
Yeah.
All
Guess I
joking
just
aside,
worry about people too much.
all joking aside, if you remember last week, I told him he needed to get his finger circumcised.
Oh, man. Dennis.
I did. I really did last week. We were busting each
Good night,
other's
Mama.
balls.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
He pointed his finger at me, and I told him, "Man, get that thing circumcised before you do that again."
Good night, Bridget.
Hey, Bridget. Must be nice to be able to go to sleep.
Man,
I
I did not sleep with a shit last night.
I still haven't. I think I dozed off for about 20 minutes tonight before the live was supposed to start. I'm like, I just want to go to bed, and my meds aren't even putting me to sleep. That's weird. Usually they work pretty good for me. Oh well, like constipation, this too will pass.
With a little help.
Wait, yeah. With a grunt, a push, and a splash, relief is found. And Luna, I am going to be starting your book probably this weekend. I need to have Debbie's working from home tomorrow, so the boys will want to hang out with her in the office. So I'll have the day off,
That's cool.
or at least part of the day. Then I can find out for sure if you tapped into my life. She
What?
followed me. She stalked me. I've hung out with some narcissists in my day. Like really, a lot of people just immediately assume it's a guy. No, there are female narcissists.
And they are
Ooh,
worse.
oh my lord.
They are
Yeah.
worse because they're more emotional.
Yep. Well, the what I call the emotional swing goes in a 360 real quick.
Oh, that's cool,
It's like,
Megan.
oh, like, you think she's pretty? Don't answer that. Don't answer that question. It's a no-win situation.
See, that doesn't bother me.
No, but you're not a female narcissist.
No, but that doesn't bother me at all.
The worst one I ever saw, we were going out on our second date. I picked her up, and the Tanya Tucker song "Call Me" came on the radio. And I love Tanya Tucker, and I particularly really like that song. And I said, "Ooh, that's my girl." And I turned it up just a little bit. She hauled off and hit me across the shoulder. And at that point, I was like, "Nope." I turned the truck around, took her back to her house. She's like, "What? You hit me?" She's like, "It didn't hurt." I was like, "Doesn't matter. You got mad." And she was, and wasn't playing around. She was pissed. You got mad enough to strike out at me because I said I like a song. And nope, zero tolerance. We're
Yep.
done.
And that's the way that it has to be.
It does.
But you have to be able to recognize them.
Well, that was back when I like to call my my enlightening years. When I started figuring out people, especially people that I was dating or trying to date or interested in dating. And yeah, it took it to a whole new level because it was like sit back and watch them first, how they interact with others, especially waitresses or waiters or service people. See how they interact with them. And some of those people are just flat out scary.
Yeah, mine never laid a hand on me. He tried once.
Mm-hmm.
I got up like Hulk.
Oh man, there you go.
I was shitting my pants, but I said he better throw me down the stairs and I better be knocked out because he never tried it again.
Mm.
Never tried it again.
I told my niece and all and the daughters, there's a lot of things that's going to happen when you're a grown up. I said, but if you're in a relationship and they ever lay hands on you, wish them better luck on their next relationship. Because if they do it and they get away with it, they realize they can.
When
You'll
you let
escalate.
them do whatever
Mm-hmm.
you recognize, because you don't recognize it all at the same time, and a couple of things have to be like added onto each other so you to actually
Yep.
notice. Once you notice, if you let it go by, you're actually giving them permission to keep abusing it.
Absolutely. That's what I told them. It's like when that occurs,
Okay, Lola.
it's a wrap. You just walk on. I said, you've always got somebody with a pickup truck that can help you move. All you gotta do is call me. I will be there in a skippy minute.
Yep. And I always told my daughter, because one thing that I did notice, I always told my daughter, if one friend doesn't like him, that's fine. But if
Yep.
all your friends are noticing the same thing, walk away.
Absolutely. That is very true. You know,
And that's what happened to me. All my friends were like, I don't like him. I was like, I do.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, if I went back and I had to do it all over again, I would have to still put up with it because my son is the most beautiful thing to come out of it.
Yeah.
But I would have just given birth and left him.
Yeah. But you were right. If I've seen that myself, didn't pay attention to it a whole lot until I got older, but if the majority of my friends did not care for somebody, I usually found out that I should have listened to them. Like, I should have caught that.
Yep. Yep.
I'm just glad we get smarter when we get older.
We learn with the things that we go through.
Yeah. Well, some you should be learning as you experience, but I know a lot of people my age that haven't learned a damn thing. And it's like you see them, you just got out of this relationship and you're going how great this person is at getting into another relationship. And you're like, it's the same person with a different name. That's all you did. You found somebody just like them, but instead of Carol, it's Barb.
Yep. Yep. That's another thing is that you have to learn to be by yourself sometimes. You have to learn to be by yourself between relationships. Falling into one relationship right after the other, I realized after I left them, I hadn't been alone.
Yeah. That's one thing I did early on. I got used to living by myself and I was fine with it. I had no problem get up, go to work, come home, or go hang out somewhere. Uh, Even got used to going to the movies by myself.
I've
Because
never
once you,
I've never gone to the movies by myself or eaten at a restaurant by myself. Like I don't like those things, but I have gotten very comfortable about being by myself.
yeah, my problem
And
was
I don't go out with myself.
once I went to school, and I had a lot of people when they found out what I was going to school for, they dropped me as a friend. I never saw them, never heard from them. That was it. And then 98% of the rest of them, once I took the oath and got on the street, they were gone. nobody wanted to hang out. Nobody wanted to come over. So you're like, now I got to make new friends. So it's like, shit, what do I do now?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's after midnight here. I can give you another heart me.
Thank you.
This is so cool. We're gonna rack them up. How are you for refreshes or refollows? I don't know if it's gonna let me. Why is it sometimes I can send you the Go Popular and
I
sometimes
don't
I
know because
can't?
I've seen the same freaking thing.
Drives me freaking nuts.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yep. Now I
Yes,
can.
you're back.
Because it said something that, like, Luna removed the go live together thing, so it dropped me.
You removed the what?
That, like, you removed the go live together feature from me and it dropped me out of the
Oh,
box.
like a co-host box?
Yeah, because that's why I had to come back, because I was like, it wouldn't let.
What,
Like,
I
they
didn't
kicked me
touch
out.
anything.
I didn't think you did. I was like, I don't.
Nope. The last time I touched it was when Della was in here.
Because that's why I commented, like, sorry if I did anything, but I
He's
didn't
still in
think you
here.
touched it.
He's still in here. Yeah, he must have fallen asleep.
No, because, like, it completely kicked me out of your live, like, completely. So I had to come back.
I don't know if I'm liking this platform.
Marianne, go to sleep.
I think so. Disgusting red flags of narcissistic behavior. Share your relationship stories.
Probably wouldn't be a good idea. I don't know if you saw the comment, but I'm gonna be reading your thing tomorrow.
I saw it. Yeah, awesome. Let me go.
My comments have been acting like they're not going through either, so I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's just playing this game on.
I just got into this new platform for the book, but I don't understand it. I don't understand it. My son has been gone since Monday. I miss him so bad.
I made it back.
He gets back, I think, Sunday.
Is he with his dad or?
Yeah. Denard moved to South Carolina. And now they're answered prayer.
Somebody you wanted to go bye-bye?
The narcissist.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I haven't seen him in years, and he was almost like 3 years without seeing my son. And then he appeared like 3 months short of the 3 years and took him to lunch or whatever, a couple of hours, like once a month or something. But now that he was moving, he was contacting my son because he needed help.
Uh-huh. Funny how that works.
Right? So I always told my son that I would never get in between, that he would go if and when he wanted to. And I told him, as long as I don't have plans with you, I'm open. He's doing Florida virtual school. So I said, as long as you talk to your counselor and tell them that you'll be out, but trying to keep up, I don't have a problem. He's very responsible. So I said, I don't have a problem. But it's whenever he wants to.
Yeah. My terms only.
He's
Ruben.
already 17. But I think he forgot a lot of what happened.
Yeah.
And he told me the other day, like he was thinking about moving with him. Maybe he could get him a car because he works at a dealer. And maybe he could get him driving lessons or whatever. And I told him, I told you can get driving lessons with your sister or your friends. While my car was here, you could have used my car. I
Yeah.
have too much anxiety for me to do it, and I already screwed over my daughter when I tried. So I
Yeah.
told him, you can use my car. Ask anybody that you know that drives; they can teach you. I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
But he was trying to buy him with the freaking car.
Absolutely.
But I had a conversation with him, and I was like, I'm always here, whether I was working on the road or now that I'm staying home. I've always been here. So whatever you need, I'm here. Your father's never home. His hours are crazy. Sometimes he doesn't get but a day off, if at all. Works from morning till very late. I was like, when is he gonna teach you? When is he gonna be there? The car, if he really wanted to give you a car, he would have given you a car already.
Yep.
And then he told me that that he thought about him because of what I said, and I was like, nope. You might have heard me, and I might have talked way too much in front of you because I didn't know any better. And you know that my podcast was about that, my social media was about that, the book is about that, and you've heard me, but you experienced it on your own. He was like, I don't remember, I was too little. And when I started printing the stuff to send the books, I found in the printer was the little paper that a therapist had asked him. It was a drawing of a boy, and it would ask him like how each part of his body felt when his father went to pick him up at school. And he said he got sweaty palms, he got nauseous, and all of that. That was from 2018. I still have it.
Yeah.
But I guess it wasn't meant for him to see it yet because I put it away, and when I was going to show it to him, I couldn't find it, and I was like, maybe it's not the time.
Yeah.
So
It's like with Debbie, with her girls, Debbie's a little more high strung. I'm more laid back. So when it came to teaching them to drive, I took them out, and her oldest one is, yeah, she ended up taking her out and showing her, but she's the type that just doesn't like me no matter what I do. So she's not going to pay attention. And so she was going to go get her grandfather. I was like, all right, fine, whatever. Brooke, the younger one, no problems at all, teaching her how to drive. But the middle one, Jessica, she's the narcissistic sociopath, without a doubt. It's always about her timetable, her frame, her schedule. And it's one thing when you're dealing with an adult who's like that, but dealing with one that's a child in your own house, that's a whole nother level. I'm still traumatized. Like, there's not a whole lot you can do with them, you know? There really isn't when they're the child. I mean, if they're a spouse or in a relationship, you can break up, divorce, move away if you have to, but you cannot divorce the child. And you're like, shit, stuck. But yeah, things will come
no
to
matter
him.
what. That's another thing. When you break up with a partner or somebody else, you can distance that love connection somewhat. When it's somebody as close as a parent or a child, it's very hard. And even
if
you child.
If you've got a child with a narcissist, you get that lifelong connection. That even if they do move to Nova Scotia, there's still going to be events in that child's life that they're going to show up for. Weddings, grandchildren.
Mine doesn't show up for nothing. I don't even think.
Really?
If my son wants him to go to his graduation, I guess he'll tell him. Yeah. I distanced myself from him 4 years ago when I gave my son a phone. I told him, you can call him on his phone. And if we have plans, no, he can't go. If I don't have any plans, he can go if he wants to. I
Right.
haven't had a conversation with him because one of the years he was in private school, I sent him a message and I said, "Hey, can you get in some sneakers and can you ask your wife if she can get in the book bag? Not for her to pay it, for her to
Right.
get in the same bag that she had been getting him the years prior because it was a good bag."
Right.
I don't know who the fuck you think you are. I'm gonna ignore this message. And I was like, your son is starting school. I haven't asked you for uniforms, for books, for nothing.
Right.
And you're gonna come and tell me that you can buy him a pair of sneakers and a book bag? Never asked for anything else.
See, to me, you call up and you tell me you need $500 for book bags and tennis shoes. I'm more of the person, I'll buy the tennis shoes and the book bag, because why are you asking for all that extra? But yeah, I never had a problem with, if Lynn called me and told me that Misty needed something, then yeah, it was on its way. Only blame plan is, it's my kid. I'm going to help. I can't imagine a father, especially with a son, getting pissed off that somebody asked for a pair of tennis shoes and a book bag. It's like, that's basic necessities. You didn't ask
Never
for an all
giving
expense
him, no,
clothing
he's
and
never
Disney.
giving him health insurance. When I had him in private school, I was spending all of the child support and some because I wanted him in that school. It was a Christian school. I wanted him to have a Christian base. And I wanted him to have some experiences that I had in private school in PR. And that school aligned with everything that I wanted. So I put him there. I was not paying as much out of pocket as if it would have been all on my own. But I didn't see a dime for like 4 years because
See,
that's what I
that's not
wanted for
cool.
him.
That's not cool. I mean,
Everything
no.
he was paying for child support, but it was all going to the school.
Yeah.
So I didn't get help for anything. No health insurance, no book bag, no shoes, no underwear, no socks, no daily clothes, no haircuts, nothing.
That's when it gets me. I hear some of the guys complaining about their child support, and one guy was paying $20 a week for two kids, so $40 a week. And I'm like, dude, it costs more than that to feed them. You're talking, you got a teenage boy and a teenage girl that's living with your wife, and she is not remarried. She's not dating. All she does is go to work and go home. And you think that what you're giving her is more than enough? I said, what about their shoes, socks, clothes in general? That's not anything over and above or special, but then you're barely covering the groceries.
And I've been alone the whole time because I was with him for 14 years. I've been alone for 10. Yes, I've had some dates, but I haven't had a relationship. And I've done it all by myself because even when I was with him, he was like a piece of furniture. I did everything. He never took kids to school. He never picked up kids from school. He never took kids to the doctor except maybe once. And when he came home, I asked him what the doctor say. He's like, I don't know.
You see, I took, if the girls had a doctor, it was based on our work schedules. And for a while, it worked out great because I was working midnights or afternoons. Debbie works in the morning.
Hey, Janie.
So I would take them to school, or she would drop them off at school on her way to work, and then I'd pick them up in the afternoon and take them home. But I took them to their doctor's appointments, cheerleading practice. We used to go as a group, and it was like, that's part of it. And one guy cracked me up was, we were all going to go to the range, and he's like, I can't go, I got to babysit.
Okay,
I'm like,
Mama,
dude,
have
they're
a
your
good moment.
kids. It's not babysitting when it's your kids.
Thank you. Join my team.
I was like, I never could understand that when a father or a mother would say they had to babysit their own kids. It's not babysitting, it's called your responsibility.
Join
See,
my
there's that
team.
damn popular. Why can't I want my popular?
Megan reached
Hell,
level 8.
nope, no populars. Damn it. But yeah, when he said that about, oh, I can't go, I've got to babysit. And I'm like, who? and he named off his own kids. I'm like, that's not babysitting.
Thank you, Janie.
Janie, we've been looking for you, girlfriend.
She's
Oh,
saying that she had a busy night, so she's gonna go to bed.
yeah,
Just came in to say hi and drop some love.
yeah.
I love you, Janie.
I sent her a text. I was like, we really need you in here. And she's like, issues? I was like, no, we miss you.
You're good.
It's okay, Janie. We know the real world crashes in on our fun times way too often.
Yep.
Yeah, those, I never will understand that. They're great at making them, but they don't want to take care of them.
Yep.
Well, it's like my niece's best friend. They've been friends since junior high, and they're in their mid 40s now. And she has a son and a daughter, and the father is a real piece of work. He'll pick up the daughter for her birthday, take her out to eat, blah blah blah, and she's like, "Okay, is my brother coming?" He goes, "No, it's just us for your birthday." And then the son's birthday would roll around, crickets, not a sound. Then the boys, he gets involved in baseball, and he's really good at it. And you would think, if nothing else, him and his father could have bonded over the fact of him being an athlete.
Yep.
Crickets again. He wasn't helping pay for the travel league. He wasn't. I mean, yeah, there was just nothing. I'm like, this is too crazy. Because usually, if nothing else, when it comes to sports, the father will step in and go, oh, "That's my boy."
Yep.
But
Hey guys, I'm going to
just
get off here for about 5 minutes.
I don't think I'm gonna
okay.
stay much longer.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're not on when I come back, I will see you all tomorrow.
I
Okay.
imagine
All right,
about
good
15
night.
more minutes, and then you'll be a nice round number. 'Cause you were what, a little after 8, or a little before 8. A little before 8. I don't know. It's your live. You decide.
The what?
I was trying to do the math on how long you'd been on, and I know it was she
I
usually
can see it.
goes live at 8:30,
I've
so
been
you were at
on
8:40,
for 4.5 hours.
4.5. I didn't know if you wanted to take it to 1:30, 14 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I have to text you about something. I know.
Okay.
Do you want me to wait just until tomorrow?
No, you can text me.
She's gonna be up for a while. She don't have any sleepy in her eyes yet. Her
Me, I'm
brain's
starting.
having.
I'm starting. I'm starting to get tired. I don't know if it's the light or.
It looks like your
But I
mind
want
is
to
going about a
figure.
million
But
miles
I
a
want to
minute.
figure. I want to figure this out because if I can move the book, I mean, not move because I'm still gonna leave it on Amazon. If I can put the book in here and then put this
Yeah.
link up there, I can get more cash in my pocket.
Yeah. You can't post it with TikTok Shop.
The thing with TikTok Shop is, I can try. I would have to order copies to sell them
Yeah.
from here, but I ordered 28 books a month ago.
Right.
I made an order of 24 and then an order of 28. The 24 got here. But the 28 books, it says delayed, not yet shipped, but also doesn't give me a date for shipping, and it's been a month. Doesn't give me an option to talk to them. It doesn't give me an option anywhere. So selling it
Right.
on TikTok Shop would be hard because I have 3 days to send it out.
Right. You have to have
And
it in
then I don't want to
stock.
buy that many books and then stay stuck with the books if the promotions don't go well.
Right.
So I don't know. My other page has around 5,000 people that I organically grew on Narc Talk. And
Yeah.
that's the account that I should be doing all of this. but I can't find my way back there because I have way too many friends here. I have way too much fun here. And because I left the account basically unattended, except for a video here and there for about 2 years, every time I post a video, it's like crickets. And the
Yeah.
people that comment are the same people that started over there and ended up over in this account. So it's not getting much traction. I don't know if I'm giving up too soon. I haven't closed it because it has 7,500 followers. If not, I would have already closed it. So I don't know. Maybe I should start posting over there. Start posting the all the videos that I posted on this one. Start posting them over there. But I have a lot of people that are repeated people, just like Instagram.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people from TikTok on Instagram, so they're gonna see the same videos.
Yeah. Honestly, Instagram, if I go on there, I very rare, I might throw a heart me or throw a heart on it, or I may add it to a favorite, but I don't make comments. The only place to make comments is
I don't see
TikTok.
much. I don't see much of anything over there. I did have one, a very stupid one that it hit over 1,200 views, and I'm like, this stupid video, it was just me, and I think I did it here on TikTok, but I changed what it said. It was just me like this. Even I had this jacket on, looking like this at the phone. It had like the bzz, 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 like it was beeping. And it said something along the lines like, I told somebody a story to figure out who was talking to my ex. That got 1,200 views.
Oh man, what are you on? What are you on Instagram? What's your handle over there?
Simply Luna.
Simply Luna. I'll have to check till I can find
Or
it.
I think it's Simply Luna, but I don't know if I think it has dots in between the words.
I can send it to you,
Yeah.
Carp. I can share it to
Okay.
you.
Okay, that'd be great because I
Because I
like
followed
I
her, but I
see.
followed her the other day.
I found a
It's
few people like I found Ginger Gen X DJ. She was like one of the first people I talked to on TikTok, and that was back when she was just doing lip syncs, and now she's got a couple 100,000 followers. And then Tara was the same way, and I found them over on Instagram by accident. Was able to follow them, but and then
Over there,
school
I had an
teacher.
account that it took me forever to get over 500. And
Yeah,
then I think my account was hacked or Instagram removed it. I don't know what happened. And I kept fighting with them for like a month or so. And I was
yeah,
like, you know what? Maybe I lost that account because it's easier to start from scratch. So I started an account and it went to almost 1,500 very easily. But I also abandoned it for 2 years.
yeah, yeah.
So
There's a teacher I follow. She's in oh Lord, she's down south. I think she's like in Georgia, somewhere in that area. But she's pretty funny. She does uh it's a multicultural language where they don't none of the kids speak the same languages, and she teaches that, and she's really funny and she's really good. But I stumbled across her over there. But now my FYP is so screwed up, I don't get any of her videos fresh, or she has
yeah.
just stopped posting the frequency. But
Well,
I
over
really like her.
there, I when I started on Instagram, I started following people that talked about business or how to make better reels or all that
Right.
kind of thing. So that's what I have over there. So I got bored.
Yeah.
So I stopped posting, but there were people that were following me about the narcissistic abuse. I also got tired of talking about that topic. And I
Yeah.
wasn't going to talk about it again, but when I felt God led me to the book, I had to.
Yeah.
I had to. So it brought the topic back up. I just don't want to go like deep into it like I used to before.
Yeah.
And
My
I don't want
wife
to
what
go to Facebook.
yeah, my wife watches a lot of the police videos and political videos and stuff like that. If I'm on TikTok or Instagram, I am literally looking for cats, dogs, Jimmys, Janies, Lunas. I want something to make me laugh.
Yeah.
If I want news and serious shit, then I'll go to that source. But here, I just want to have a chance to laugh. or
I
get a
don't
chuckle.
I don't like it. And anyway, if I go to the Book of Faces, all I see is you guys, my TikTok friends. I don't see anybody else anymore.
My book face page has like 150, 200 photos on it, I think. I have never put the first picture on it. My niece, my wife, and the youngest daughter, Brooke, have posted every picture that's on my Facebook account.
Wow.
I have not put one up there yet. And it's hilarious because my buddy will call me from Florida. He's like, I saw you got a new picture up. Where'd that come from? I was like, let me go look
I
at it.
don't know.
I'm looking at it and I'm like, that would have to come from Braley because that happened when I was in Florida. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't.
I obviously I started there. From there, I created a page. On from the page, I went to Instagram and then came here. I never did X. I never did any of those other
Yeah,
ones.
my
I
aunt used
did.
to
I
get on
do
about
have
that.
white tea, but I don't post anything over there. I did create a channel, but I started everything with my real name. And
Yeah,
when the whole thing with AFF happened, I was like, thank God I had changed my name. Now I don't want anything with my name on it.
yeah, that's the thing. It's for me, with me being in Michigan now, there's less chances of me having repercussions. Uh, they can't really find me. But if I used my legal government name, I am so easy to track. Oh shit, am I easy to track? And if I was still in Florida, that's one reason why I don't go show my face a lot on lives. I'll do it real quick because I do not want people recognizing me and figuring out where I'm at. I
Mm-hmm.
got too many people in my past that are like, one day, I'm like, nope, not happening. But
Because
now that I'm
I'm
1,200 miles away, not bad.
because I
Right.
used to be the same with my ex. Because
Now that I'm
I'm
1,200 miles away, not bad.
because I
Right.
used to be the same with my ex.
She ended up, the DMs are always light and fluffy, like me and you sending back stickers or me and Patricia sending back stickers or a comment about a video we saw. That's how these DMs were going with this one particular lady. And then one day I get this DM that our daughter's at the hospital. I'm thinking, our daughter? We've been chatting for about 2 weeks, never met. You live in Tennessee and I live in Detroit, but our daughter's in the hospital, needs money right away. Really? Okay. Like, don't get that. And one lady was in California. She wanted me to send her money so I can put our child in a private school. I'm like, how
I'll
do
give
we
you
go from talking
one
about
chance
Snoopy
to DM me,
cartoons?
and if you send me a hi, I'll send you a hi back. What
Yeah,
happens after that is on you. If you
yeah,
send me those messages that says, I have a question for you, bye bye.
yeah. It just, well, it gets me, like I said, we've been talking about Snoopy, the Pink Panther, and a couple of the videos that we had watched on TikTok. That was it. Like I said, I'm happily married. I'm not going nowhere. And
Mm-hmm.
then for them to arbitrarily, I mean, it's like we're talking baseball, and then suddenly you look at me and go, but I still need a couple $1,000 because our son needs to go to this private school. What? What's that got to do with Snoopy and Charlie Brown? I mean, come on. What's that got to do with the Dodgers? I don't know. Just weird people trying any way they can.
Yeah.
Megan, you
Yeah.
going to
No.
sleep tonight, right?
What?
I'm gonna attempt such a thing.
But last night, me and Megan were texting
I said
three,
Sapphire.
4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so me and him were just texting all night, pretty much.
And then
Wow.
we had a storm hit up here, and the dogs started losing their minds. It's like, he was like, did you fall
Let me take
asleep? Are you
Mary Ann
mad?
before I
Nope.
forget.
I'm fine.
Because we were having an in-depth conversation, so I was like, "Did I say something? Because you haven't
No,
answered in a little while." It's like, "Did you fall
no,
asleep or?"
no, Jake, they heard something outside, and the only thing I could think of is either the clap of thunder or something loud that I didn't hear because I'm all the way downstairs and they have better hearing. But Jake ended up climbing in my lap. And like I said, he's 85 pounds. And he is shaking and he's scared, mad, whatever it is, but I couldn't move. I had to keep my hands on him and petting him and talking to him to get him to settle down. His little heart was racing. And then next thing you know, I got Finn sitting between my legs with his back up against my chair on the recliner because I've had it sitting upright. So now I've got two. And within about 3 minutes after Finn showing up, my cat Ricky comes over and gets on my lap on my right hip. I got Jake on the left hip. I'm like, I don't have enough arms to pet you guys. On the left hip. I'm like, I don't have enough arms to pet you guys. I really don't. So I finally got it to where Ricky was getting rubbed by my elbow every time I pet Finn. And I kept the left hand on around Jake and had my hand on his chest, was rubbing his chest, and it was like they finally settled down. But yeah, it got pretty hectic.
I was like, did I say, because we were having a pretty deep conversation, so I was like, did I say something to make you mad? Did you fall asleep before I did?
Oh no, I'm still waiting to go to sleep. I had like an hour nap before trivia.
No,
So I'm like maybe.
I was late because I was like trying to go to sleep, but it wasn't working. So I was like,
I've gotten in such a bad sleep cycle. Like, I'll be okay today. I'm going to go to sleep at 1. And it's 2 o'clock and I'm still here. And then I get bored. And then I call a friend of mine. And we both like to talk a lot. We could be on the phone forever. And then I'll look at the clock and be like, fuck, it's 3 o'clock. Or, damn, it's almost 5 o'clock. Like, I've never stayed up that late. Maybe when I was partying. But
The older you get, the less sleep you get. I have found that out.
yeah, I had heard that before because I've been working with the elderly for a long time. But to me,
Found that out.
yeah, I had heard that before because I've been working with the elderly for a long time. But to me, because if I start waking up earlier, maybe I can go to sleep earlier. The other day I was here in the computer. I was here like this, and then all of a sudden I was like, and I caught myself and I went to the bed. That happens a lot.
I have fallen asleep with my hand on the. I was writing a Word document, and I fell asleep sitting at my desk, and I woke up, and my Word document was like 8 pages long with the letter T, just straight across. I was like, well, I guess I know where my finger was at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is there a way to take them off of the live?
Who you want to click?
Sleep? No, right?
Yeah, you have to drop them if they fall asleep.
They're both dropped, but
okay, as long as you're not in, they should be all right. Yeah, I've gone like 72 hours, and then suddenly it'll get to the point where I'll just pass out. There's no way to fight it or stop it. I just get that tired. I just go out, and I might sleep for an hour or 5 hours.
because before my sleeping meds, that's how I was. I would stay up for like days until the point that my body just couldn't do it anymore, and I would pass out wherever I was. It didn't matter what I was doing.
brain. The other day, my best friend called me, and I was like, I'm gonna lay in bed. So if I don't answer back, I fell asleep because I can't. And we talked for about 30 to 45 minutes, and I feel like I fell asleep at some point, maybe like a 10-minute power nap or something. And I woke up and I was still talking to her, and I was like, did I fall asleep? She's like, no, you've been talking back to me. And I was like, I think I fell asleep. Like, no. So I went back again, and she was falling asleep. And I said, Mom, I'm moving out. Da, 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 da. She went, oh, okay. And she woke up, there was nothing there.
Oh, man. That's one way to get permission.
There was nothing there. And then she started telling me that she didn't tell me. And I was like, you said yes. You said yes.
That got me in the most trouble with my mom. We were going to a graduation party. She said, what time are you coming home? I was like, oh, we're just going to spend the night there. I said, we're probably going to have a couple beers, probably try to find somebody to snuggle up with, but we'll be staying the night there. She said, oh, okay, haha. And I came home the next morning, and she was like, where have you been all night? I was like, I told you. We were staying the night there. You said, okay. I thought you were joking. Well, that's not my fault. Now, is it? That's one thing I always tell my mom the truth. So, lying to her does you no good. She could read right through you.
I had to lie to my mom though, all the time. All the freaking time I had to lie to her. Telling her the truth took me nowhere.
I can see that. Some moms are like that. But mine, yeah.
I'm going to close up the live and see if I can finish here and go to bed. You're going to open up at what, at 8?
By the looks of it, everybody's wanting to have shower time, and I gotta wake up at 7:30 anyway to make sure she works from home tomorrow. So yeah, I'll just move everything over to the computer and fire it up.
I might get there by 10 and you're still up.
Hopefully.
Wait 1 second, I'm trying to collect this mouse on thing real quick.
But Megan's going to bring donuts for everybody. She already promised. She just doesn't know it yet.
I can do that.
Mm. And all you can do is show up and say, hey, proof of life. But yeah, hopefully we'll catch everybody over the weekend at some point in time.
Yeah, well, if nobody's going live one of the nights, I'll take it.
Me and Debbie had talked about me doing. I've skipped a few more weeks. I really am due to go live, but I probably go back to my Saturday slot where I was. I'm just not getting the turnout. I'm really not. A lot of the people I started that group with, they swing by long enough to say hi and bye.
What, I've been so confused. Who's what day?
Mine was Saturday at 8, between 7:30 and 8 on Saturdays. So Tiffany jumped on Fridays, and Dr. Tom was doing Sundays. And at first, we all had a packed house every night that we did it. And then, like Hollywood, Jen, Stacy, Haley, and Sandy were in that. Came in later. And Angela, and then and Sonic, and Sonic dropped out because he moved and had a new job and he was working. Hollywood dropped out about the time Sonic did because they were best buddies. Jen got busy with life. Same with Stacy. And Dr. Tom and Tiffany, them, they were coming in, but went from having 5 or 6 people waiting to join to barely being able to fill 9 boxes.
Wow.
So it's like, and I understand it. I mean, can't be going on TikTok live every night. You gotta get out there and socialize with real people.
I don't
go out
have
and
a
do real
car.
things.
I don't have friends around this area, but one. Well, I have Tiffany and I have Tiger Lily. But before TikTok, I didn't have anybody, and now everybody has to come and pick me up. Like, I met Candy Girl this weekend. She had to come and pick me up. I was supposed to meet with Mello tonight. Something came up, so that he was gonna have to come and pick me up.
I guess he used to be my partner at the PD, but we still talk. But a lot of my friends disappeared when I got sick. So literally, Patricia and Angie on TikTok were the first groups that let me actually join in and have a social life. So it's like, wow, okay. That's one reason why I made sure everybody knew health ain't the greatest. So if you don't want to get to know me, then don't. But it's not going to get any better. But
well, TikTok has the best thing that has ever happened to me, because now I have friends basically at any time, because they're either up in the morning or they're up in or they don't, or they sleep late or whatever. So basically, at any given time that you need somebody will show up.
Yeah.
And I don't go out anyways. I go to PR and I'm out every night.
Yeah.
But because my whole life was built there, so I have friends from school, from my jobs, and people that I'm still in touch with. But here, I never made any friends. Orlando is very transitory, and people don't stay here too long. I met when I was with him. I made but one friend. She moved away, and then started going to Bible studies at church, and I made friends there. They was the ones who actually helped me move in here and got me like the what you call them when they bring you gifts when you move in, like the housewarming. Yeah, the housewarming, and they were coming in. Made a couple that lasted a couple of years, but they've all moved.
Yeah,
and then there's one of them who's in the neighborhood right next to mine, and for some reason we stopped talking. When Jake passed away, I messaged her to let her know, because Jake was friends with her daughter, and we had a conversation by text. She never called to find out more information or how I was doing, and I was like, last time.
See, that's one thing in Florida. It is a lot of transient passing through or moving up. Once they get the job, get better money, then they move away. But I also found a lot of people on the run from the law up north go to Florida. They blend in. And so you really got to be careful when you get to know somebody down there. At least TikTok's like a buffer, because they only know what you tell them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, But if my niece and everybody, they only know what you tell them,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But if my niece and everybody
dating him, he started messing with the car. And I think that he messed with the wiring so she couldn't use that car. That is something that has stuck with me for like over almost 2 weeks now. I'm thinking he messed with the car a couple of times. He was the first one who touched that car. And I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah, could be. Some people are like that. Either they don't know
He didn't
what
want
they're
her to
doing,
be
or they
driving
do it on
Jake's
purpose.
car.
Yeah, which is a shame because I'd be just the opposite. I'd be like, no, get the car on the road and at least, you know.
It was supposedly one of his best friends.
No, get the car on the road and at least, you know.
It was supposedly one of his best friends. And I was like, well, okay. So
the way it's supposed to be. I mean, if you find out, as long as everybody keeps it real.
I don't understand all the gaming around. Either you like me or you don't.
Yep.
Either we, I mean, I can understand you thinking I'm something, start dating, and you think, no, that's not what I want. That's fine. We can part ways and still be friends. But why put up with all these games and pretending to be this, pretending to be that? That doesn't last.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's when you first meet somebody, you're attracted to them, then you got to get to know them. And in the course of getting to know them, you find out how compatible you really are. And you can't be upset or mad because you're not really all that compatible after all. So you just say, okay, you know what? This really isn't working out. We'll just have to be friends, you know? But too many people lie about what they like because you like it. You know, it's like I like scary movies and you like Disney. Is that relationship going to work? It all depends on how much we each are willing to compromise. And if you're not willing to compromise, chances are, you know, vegetarians and meat eaters
I've never in my life liked country music. Never.
Yeah.
I was never surrounded by it. I never had friends. I mean, I think it's non-existent genre of music in PR.
Yeah.
So whenever I heard it, I was like, no. But I didn't even hear all these years. I didn't even hear the song. Oh, what's his first song that he did? I'm Not Ready to Make Nice. I had never heard the original one. I heard it first from Austin Foreman. And I liked his version. So when I heard the original, I was like, I don't like that. I don't like it. So I don't like the original because the first time I heard it was with him. And because of him and everybody that was in it, most everybody was a Republican, most everybody liked country music, most everybody was from the South. So I started meeting people that had the same things in common. So I started learning new things. And I don't mind learning new things. I'm not going to like every country song, but I've heard a couple of them and I like. I don't know who sings it, from what year. I don't know anything, but I can hear it and tell you that I like it. I would have never given that a chance. I moved here not knowing anything about the politics in US in the United States, because Puerto Rico works differently. We don't vote for the president. So I didn't know. So when I came here, I asked my father, and he told me to vote. I'm not going to say for who, and that's what I voted for. But a couple of years passed, and I started learning more things, hearing more things, conspiracy theories, and all of that. And I started learning, and that's what I voted for. But a couple of years passed, and I started learning more things, hearing more things, conspiracy theories, and all of that. And I started learning.
And then it dawned on me, that's not my job. You're going to tell me how you feel. I'm going to tell you how I feel. If I say something in the process of how I feel about it that makes you go, well, I hadn't thought about it like that, that's up to you. You know, if you catch something I say and it changes your mind, okay. But no, I
want a man that believes in God. I want a man that wants to follow God. I want a man like David, searching after God's own heart. Like, that is my main thing. Anything else, I think I can work through it. Anything else would be completely different for me, regardless, because I've only dated Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
And I talked to Mike, and he mentions things that he likes to eat, and I'm like, what is that? He mentions music that I've never heard of, but I'm open to learning. I'm open to learning, getting out of my box. I've never dated a white guy.
As long as you're willing to learn and you like somebody enough to let them share their culture and they're willing to accept and learn about your culture, then you have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
But I have dated people because the only music I don't like is opera. I can listen to country.
Opera. I don't like
I can listen to classical music. You know, I can do anything but opera. And I've dated people from other countries whose cultures are different than ours and learned a lot from that. It's just that there was too many belief differences. You know, it's like they don't see a reason to be monogamous. I do. You know, if I'm making a commitment, it's just me and you. And then turn around and meet somebody who thinks that you're monogamous because you went out on one date. No, we just met, we shared a pizza. Does not mean I can't talk to Carla on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Especially if I already told you. And that's one thing I made sure of when I was dating different people, that they knew right off the bat. You know, I'm not exclusive.
That's another thing. And I have put it out there. I have a lot of guy friends. Nobody's going to tell me that I can't talk to my guy friends because they're guys.
Well, even like when I was in a long-term relationship about 5 or 6 years, And when me and her split up, it hit me really hard. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stop with the seriousness. If you want to go to a movie, you want to go out to dinner, you want to go dancing, I'm your guy. Let's go. You want to start talking about moving in and buying furniture and property and car? No, let's give it a bit. And I would tell people, they'd say, why don't you take me to a movie? Okay, that's fine. I'll take you to a movie Friday night. I've got a date on Saturday, but Friday night's open. And they're like, well, what do you mean you have a date on Saturday? Well, because I'm not exclusive with anybody. So that until we get to know each other better, and then I decide that I have to choose just one person, then I'll let you know who it is. And
See, the Puerto Rican culture is not like that either. We don't date. You go out with one person at a time. If it works out good, if it doesn't, you keep moving. So for me, dating multiple people at a time feels icky because that's not how I grew up.
Yeah.
But for here, it's very, very common.
Well, this, like I said, it's to me. If if me and you are going out to dinner, or we're going to a movie, that is time that we're getting to know each other to find out if we want to go exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Now, once we go exclusive, then there are no phone calls, lunches, or things like that you're not invited to. So if my long lost friend Brenda calls up and says she's going to be in town on Saturday and wants to get together for lunch, it's going to be, hey, honey, Brenda, my friend, is coming into town. We're doing lunch Saturday if you are going with us.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to meet Brenda. You're going to know that there's no threat level there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because like you said, we got friends who are other genders, and I'm not going to ask you to give yours up. I'm not going to give mine up.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I think where it crosses the line is when you're going out with multiple people. If you become intimate with one of those people, then you're done as far as the other people go. You can't be hopping from room to room to room to room to room. So if we're just going to the movies and dinner or whatever, or going to the beach, that's still, we're friendship status. Once we cross the intimacy line, now we're in a whole other program.
Yeah.
It's no longer a social event, it's now a relationship. And some people handled that quite well, some people didn't, but I just I couldn't bring down my walls after me and Tammy split up enough to where I could look at somebody and say, I'm just going to date you. I couldn't do it because of what happened between me and her and my first wife. It was like, that's two in a row. I need a break. But, you know, like I said, as long as you're sharing cultures and experiences and you're open to it, I don't care if you know who Tanya Tucker is. I don't care if you know the real name of that song that we just listened to that we were singing to. As long as you were enjoying the song is all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody who is non-narcissistic and not trying to push stuff down your throat, you'll get along fine. You know, it's like you want somebody who believes in God, cool, but you can't convince them to believe in God. You can't convince them that they're going to go to church. That has to be their decision.
That's what happened with the narcissist. He only went to church to follow me. And then when we broke up, I prayed that he would find a church or whatever. And then when I was fighting for custody with my son, he was supposed to spend Easter with them. And I told his wife, you can come to church with me. Oh, I don't do that stuff. And I was like, whoa.
Oh, boy.
Mm-mm. Thank God
See,
I got full custody now, but I had
both my grandfathers were ministers, and that's one thing they both said. You go to church to listen to the word. You're not there for any other reason. You go there to listen to the word, and you can pray at home, you can pray in the church, but it's not a social event. You don't go there to pick up girls. And I was like, well, there goes my plans for Sunday. They thought it was hilarious. But
that was another thing. I thought that I could probably meet a man in church, but my church doesn't have any single man. Every time I've said, "Oh, he looks cute," oh, there comes the wife with 3 children behind. I was like, "Oh, that one's cute." Here comes the wife with the 2 children, and I'm like, "Okay, there's no single man in this church like at all."
Well, we had, my neighbor took me to her church there in Eustis, and it was hilarious because she's like, if you would like, we've got church services and there's a social event for singles afterwards.
Mm.
I was like, okay, I'll go. So we went, and it was hilarious because people were coming up and going, Peggy, is this your new boyfriend? And Peggy's looking at them going, no, he's my neighbor. It's like, gee, thanks, Peggy. Last night you said you loved me. And the other person looked confused, and she's like, he's kidding. But it was hilarious because we would look around, and she's like, oh, looks like Robin and Jake broke up. Why? Because that's Jake, and this is a singles mixer, and he's here. So him and Robin broke up, and I'm like, okay, this is starting to sound like a soap opera. You can
My
tell who's
church,
single
I
by who shows at the
love
event.
my pastor. I love to hear him preach with a passion. But my church is very cliquey. And apparently the cliques are for the married women. So I got into the clique because I got in with a couple of friends that were married. So I got into the clique at one point and even went for a Bible study too, to my pastor's house and everything. But little by little, other people started coming in that were married, and I got,
pushed
I had
out. But
less connections with the people. And even though I've tried, it seems like if you're not married, you can't be part of the clique. Why? Because you think I'm gonna steal your husband because I'm single?
That's it. That's exactly it. And
I
we
know
call
that
it.
that's it, but
It's pretty girl syndrome. If you've got a pretty girl who comes
I've
into
been
the
going to
room with
that
them,
church since
boom.
2012. I've never brought a man to that church. Never.
Well, some women are paranoid, especially the prettier you are, the more paranoid they are about you coming to their house alone, whether it be for Bible studies or a barbecue. And I've seen them do it, especially like with the officers. Female officer shows up, and immediately the wives of the other officers are like, wait a minute, he stays out riding around in a car with her all night? Oh, hell no. Suddenly they start trying to keep her from being involved in the group. And seeing it in other areas, it's like
Instead
I've
of the
seen them.
wife becoming more a part of it, they push the girl out.
Yeah. Yes. Instead of getting her, because usually the girl code kicks in before the bro code. And if you're friends with this girl or this woman and she likes you and you like her, chances are that woman's not going to even think about crossing a line with her best friend's husband. Unless there's some type of damage in the marriage relationship or some type of damage between the two friends. No, it should not be happening. But that's
a lot of
I've
people don't
seen.
think like that. Like I went out with my sister. I'm gonna leave you with this because it's already 2. I went out to a party, and one of my sister's friends, I thought he was cute. I didn't know he was married. She was there, and I really liked him. But once I realized he was married, what did I do? I friended her.
Yeah.
We became very, very, very close, and they even got divorced and everything. And I kept her. So
because you have honor and integrity.
Yeah,
You go
I
get
thought
some
he was
sleep.
cool. I thought he was funny, and I was like, what better way to hang out with him than to, be friends with the wife, and then we can all have fun together, and there will be no disrespect, but I still get to hang out with him because I think he's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a lot of people think like that these days.
All
Well,
right.
I'm
Well,
gonna
it's
I'm
2
gonna
o'clock.
try and finish this and go to bed.
All right. I wish you the best of luck on that.
Thank you.
I'll
Have
see
a
you in
good
about
night.
6 or 7 hours.
Okie dokie.
Good night.
Good night.